What's going on? What's going on? Can I get a sound check? How's everybody doing tonight? Is the music too loud? The mic sounding good? I had to adjust all my settings when I was recording the last short, so everything's all beat up. I don't have anything marked down like, somebody who's a professional or anything. How we sounding? Mic good? Volume good? Music good? Video will be on in just a second. Mic good. Can you hear the music? It's a little loud in my ears. Let me know what you guys sound, what it sounds like for you. Mic's good. What about the music? How we sounding? How we sounding? We're about to come in here. Give me 1 second, finishing the last couple things up, and we'll be in. All right, we're about to come in. Let me know if the music or the mic is too loud or too quiet during the stream. Sounds good for me in AirPods. All right, cool. All right, let's get into it. What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing on Friday night? My microphone, for some reason, is a little low. Hold on. Nope. How's that looking? Sounds perfect. Perfect. Sounds perfect. Perfect. I don't know. I feel like I adjusted the microphone and now I can't get it in the right height. Let me lower it. Bear with me. I should have probably did this, 20 minutes ago before we started. All right. Let me know if if the mic sounds good in this position. If it's too quiet or anything, I'll turn it up or I'll raise it. Like, I don't want it also blocking my face either. Let's see, who do we have in the chat? So I actually ended up setting up a first monitor because I use my MacBook Pro for the stream for everything. And I recently got a really good deal on this like nice LG gaming monitor. And I think I only spent, I think it was like $350, but it was down from like $600, which is awesome at Best Buy. So I think I got a pretty good deal on it. And it's a really nice monitor, 4K, nice 27-inch monitor. I don't need nothing crazy. Like at my office, I have a 49-inch ultra wide, but I really just needed to see the chat without fondling through, my streaming software that I use, OBS, and the chat. So I can see you guys all on the monitor, and then I got all the controls and the back end stuff on my laptop. So that's dope. But let's see who we got. Damn, the chat's already going. Shout out to you guys. Ray in here early. What's up, Ray? We got Tech Pat. How you going? How you doing? Mary, all the way from Ireland. How's it going? Tech Pat. Who else we got in here? Passive. What's up, Passive? We got we got Michaela in the chat. Shout out to T's stream. Mike's good. All right, cool. Real Paul. What's up, Paul? How you doing? My buddy Paul is out there right now. It's snowing lightly here where we're at, and he's out there taking care of the roads for us. So that's awesome. I'm gonna definitely hit him in the morning with the usual "How are the roads?" text. That's already scheduled, ready to go. Who we have here? We got Ray. All right, cool. Everything's good. JG, what's going on? Ghost, my guy, what's up? So I'm gonna be actually doing. If you guys don't know, Ghost has he has a gaming channel, but he also has a firearms channel, which I'm going to be probably guesting on there sometime. I think in like a week or two. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, but in like a week or two, me and him are gonna do a little chat. We're gonna be, I don't know if it's live or pre-recorded or what, but it's gonna be like this format, like a podcast kind of format. So that's really exciting. I'm super hyped for that, but I just can't make it happen in the next couple of weeks. Pastor said Michaela Hero stream's not gonna be monetized. Armin, what's happening? What's going on, Armin? We got all right, Michaela. Yep. We got the Louis D. What's going on, Louis D? Technically T. What's up, T? How's it going, man? We got a little bit of bourbon on the on deck. We'll pour that up in a second. I haven't even started drinking and I'm already slurred. I've had a crazy long day. But like this was completely impromptu. I wasn't even planning on streaming because like I've been pretty tired. Work has been insane. Life has been insane. But I was like sitting around at like, I don't know, whatever time, 5:30, something like that. And I was like, you know what? Let me schedule a stream. I think it'll be fun to hang out with everybody. So we're in here. What's going on, everybody? Awesome. So let's go ahead and take our first pour. So let me go ahead and bring over the glass. Tonight we're drinking some Eagle Rare. Switched it up from the Blantons. So let's go ahead and flip to our top down and get that first little pour. There we go. Wipe the bottle because I got the wood desk. Can't be having it eating through my nice, expensive $80 IKEA desk. All right, let's go. Cheers to you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Friday night. Let's have a good one. Just noticed that the music cut off because I forgot to put it on repeat. Hang on. Technical difficulty. I told you I wasn't ready, but that's the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it. When you're not ready, just say, screw it, let's do it. And, so hang on one second. Let me cue the music back up. Find that thing first. There we go. There we go. That's where I was like, why is it so quiet? Let me go ahead and hit repeat on that one. Boom. So what's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling on Friday night? Anybody got plans for the weekend? What do you guys got going on? Let me know where you're from, what you got going on this weekend. I'm real curious. Everybody saying what's up to each other in the chat. Love it. I mean, at this point, everybody knows everybody, whether from one place or another, you know? Got it here. Yep, bro heard the inner Dude, you're not lying, bro. Bro heard the inner demons for a second. I wish I could pop. I gotta figure out how to do that, man. Pop the little chats up on the screen, like a pro. I got that's funny. Bro heard the inner demons for a second. You're not far off. Yeah, man. Oh no, but I appreciate everybody coming through. 15 people from the jump. That's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely let me know what's going on, man. Got a few cases here. Want to get your take on some of them. I know you've seen some of them on YouTube already, but we got some videos coming out on them, but we'll show you guys and all that. We got a giveaway. Little Birdie told me there's a D brand tank to give away tonight for the 17 Pro Max. So we might have one of those to give away. Mardi Gras stuff happening this weekend. Oh man, that's right. You're over there, dude. Are you going to Mardi Gras? Are you having the party? Good weather at least. Hey man, that's better than we have here, dude. It's been so cold here. Like apparently, I don't know if it's all over the country or it's the East Coast or where it is, but I read something that said it's the coldest time that it has been in the last 50 years. I think it's on the East Coast. Oh, you missed the last stream. Didn't know you were going live. I think, were you not in here the last stream? I think it was like 3 weeks ago. I try to do like 2 a month. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but I try to get 2 a month in. But either way, man, I appreciate you being here tonight. Oscar, what's going on? How are you? What's everybody doing tonight? And what is everybody doing this weekend? Definitely let me know. I was gonna react to a top 10 case video tonight, but I have not been really messing with OBS too much to set that scene and the sources of how to do it up. So I think we're gonna save that for next stream. We were gonna do Michael's Tech Talks top 10, which by the way, very good top 10. Really like the cases he has on there. But I was gonna do a live reaction, show you guys, we can discuss it. But I mean, I can show you. Here's the thing, I can show you, but you just won't see me. You'll hear me, but you won't see me. So if you guys want to do that, I'm down. I was trying to get it set up to where you could see me like in a little icon down at the bottom or something, but I just didn't get around to it, to be honest with you. It's been, like I said, a crazy day. So definitely want to get that done. So we can wait to see like, my face on it too, or we can do it tonight. Doesn't matter. But like I said, good top 10 list. Dude, -25 in Brockton, Massachusetts. That's insane, bro. And here I was complaining about our single and low teens temperatures in my life, that's insane. Just got my Magback Gen 2 for my basic 17, loving it. Mary, how do you like that 17? My wife has it. She's got it from the beginning. She got it from release day. I got the 17 Pro Maxes and the Air, and she got the 17, and now she's kind of regretting it because the battery, she says the battery's not great, but she's also constantly on TikTok. So it's like, I've heard a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's great battery, great battery. You to ask her, she's like, trash. So I guess it depends on what you're doing on it. But I told her, I was like, listen, next year I need you to go Pro Max, because I want the, for the videos, like if she especially gets a different color, I could take, like, imagine if I had a readily available like a blue or a silver. The blue you guys saw in the D brand Ghost video that I dropped yesterday was actually the real Paul. It was his girlfriend's blue. They live right around the corner from me. So I was like, I called him. I was like, dude, I need your iPhone for 10 minutes. Need to record some B-roll and a thumbnail. So, but yeah, if she had the Pro Max, that'd have been dope. Oh, we had the 5th longest below freezing stretch in history for our, yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. It's been, and like there's that one, I think it was last weekend or a week and a half ago, it just got a whole bunch of snow. Or was it 2? I think it's been 2 weeks now. I'm sick of it. It's everywhere. Freezing. Super Bowl for me, watching not the Patriots, bro. Come on, man. Somebody, where's my mods? Somebody get Tech Pat out of my chat, man. It is Seahawks all day. That's around. No, but go Seahawks for sure. I'm sorry. As a diehard Ravens fan, Tom Brady gave us the business so many times. I hate the Patriots. I hate the Patriots. Love it, Tech Woven case, man. Have you tried Zag Rainer case yet? No. So I actually this year haven't tried any Zag cases. I need to go up to Best Buy and just buy them. But I've tried the Santa Cruz in the past. That wasn't bad. To be honest with you, I would prefer something like the Flow Lab Surtec more than Zag's cases. But Zag doesn't make bad cases, Up until recently this year, when D-Brand started putting their cases in Best Buy, I've always kind of thought that all the cases at Best Buy were like, they weren't bad, but like they were kind of mid. But here's the thing, like besides us tech people or like people who, shop on Amazon, if you're going to Apple, you're going to your local carrier, or you're going to Best Buy, right? You go to buy your iPhone, and then you're just either perusing the little shelves that they have for the cases, or you're just getting an OEM Apple case, which like, it's funny because like you see people online or just in public, a lot of them use Apple's cases, which this year the Tech Woven is actually really nice and I like it a lot. But in previous years, besides the leather, they've kind of been mid. And it's like a lot of people are using the cases and you're like, oh bro, if only you knew how many amazing products for way cheaper there are on the market than just spend, what is it, like $50 for the Tech Woven? And then I think it's 40 or 60 for the Tech Woven and 50 for the silicone. I even forgot what the prices are. I think it's 50. So Texas hit 80 today after the snowstorm last. Jeez, 80 degrees? That's insane. That is insane. Michaela, 80 degrees. That's, well, listen, I honestly wish that's how it would work though. Cause like we got, I think it was like 8 or 9 inches of snow, which compared to like my guy Tech Pat, that's probably a regular Wednesday for him. But for us, it's talking for a while, no sound. No sound? Hold on. You said it's laggy? Hold on. Talking for a while, no sound. Yep, I have no sounds at all. That's weird. Hold on. Let me pull up my pull it up on my phone here. Hold on. Sound is fine. Yeah, no. I hear it. You guys might want to maybe refresh your stream or something, but mine sounds good, at least on my phone. And I'm not streaming from my phone or anything, so it sounds fine. Oh yeah, okay. T said sounds fine. I can hear you. Armin said, yeah. I got a lagging a tad, but it seems better. Just had a quick moment. Okay. Let me see what's going on over here. Yeah, it should be fine. I looked at it on my phone. It should be fine. But either way, damn, I forgot what we were talking about. What was it? Oh yeah, the cases, the Apple and Best Buy. Yep. So prices of those cases, they're not bad. But like I said, Tech Woven's pretty good this year. I just refreshed and I'm good. Okay, cool. Lag for a second, but good now. I don't know what happened. Maybe the wife turned on Netflix or something. I don't know. No, but my internet's pretty good. We should be all right. Got the sync a minute ago. Refresh YouTube. Fine now. Okay, maybe it's some sort of hiccup. I hope we're not having any issues. Rocking the Lumu as the, well, not as, there's really no daily, but yes, we are on the Lumu Slim right now. Let me drop it to the top down. Yep, we got the greasy, but a Lumu. Let me go ahead and wipe it down real quick. We got the Lumu Aramid on here right now. So that's what we got. I switched from the D-Brand Ghost, the Orange Ghost, to the Lumu Aramid a couple of days ago. So just been rocking this. Tonight, probably going to put some, while we're even on stream, probably just going to put something else on here and, you know, and keep it going. Do the same back again. I just copped that same case you have today. What are your thoughts on it, buddy? I mean, listen, I really like it. Me personally, I prefer the Pitaka Slim, the Pitaka Ultra Slim over the Lumu Aramid, but they've had, and this is why I didn't put it in the top 10 and I made it an honorable mention, is because the fit just was not for even me included. I had to contact them and get a new model sent. The new one that I have is perfect, and all the newer cases after I got that one fit perfectly, but it's just, I can't put it in there when it's, you know, when 50% or whatever of people have a certain amount of, you know, loosing. It's a little bit loose or it's a little bit too tight or whatever the case may be. So for me, I had an issue where it was a little too loose. I hit them up. They were kind enough to send me another one, but, you know, so that's why it was an honorable mention. But I do like it a little more just because it has the closed in sides. It's still super thin, but it has the closed in sides. Now, I'm usually not somebody who would care too much about that as long as I got something. But because of the aluminum and everything that I've heard, I've just been not trying to mess with going at, like, I'm so crazy busy that I just don't have the time to go to Apple and get a new phone. And I can't have, like, imagine if you guys saw a bunch of scratches and stuff on my videos, like that's not a good look. So I'd have to get it fixed like right away. You know what I mean? Just like if I had like a cracked screen protector, like, I'm not going to do a video with it unless it's replacing a screen protector. I'm not doing a video with a cracked screen protector or cracked back or anything. So I like a little bit of protection, but this has been really nice. I've been liking it a lot. It's a little tiny bit too much going on for me, like with all this and the text and stuff, but I don't mind it too much. It's actually not that bad. Been using it for a while and it's cool. I like it. It feels really good. Want to love the Phone Rebel this year, but they dropped the ball in so many areas. Yeah, I mean, I really like the Gen 7. As if you saw the top 10 video, you know how much I like it, but the top, man, the top is disappointing. If they would have made the top as tight as the sides or the bottom, easily might have been my number one case. Phone Rebel Flex now, love it. Yeah, the Phone Rebel Flex feels good. Recommendations for a frosted case? Yes, a few. Number one, I would say Kadabe Synthesis. Solid frosted case. Probably my favorite frosted case. Number two, FlowLab Certec. You can get it in black frosted, white frosted. You can get it in like an actual tinted black as well, which is cool. I really like that. Definitely, that's really nice. Alumu Frosted's not bad, but a lot of people say it's slippery, and even though they added a little bit of grip to the sides, it's not. It's definitely much better than it was before, but in my opinion, I think there's definitely better frosted cases out there. And frosted is way too much. Now, if D-Brand would put out a Ghost frosted, stop it. It's over. That would have been amazing if they would have put out a Ghost frosted, the frosted orange, black, and blue especially. That would have been awesome. Or even the Phone Rebel frosted, Matthew, Phone Rebel frosted, but that kickstand and all the kickstand's fine. Like, I don't even care about the kickstand. The branding, it's just decorated at this point. Like, it's not even branding, it's just decoration, because it's like they have 4 logos on that case, and I mean the size of an iPhone. They got the one down here, the 2 on the ring, and the one at the top of the case. Nah, man, that's too much. Flox, what's up? Gen 7 gang? Yup, definitely Gen 7 gang. I haven't worn my Gen 7 in a little bit. I need to put that on. Ghost Frosted game, yeah, bro. Tech Pack, Ghost Frosted game changer for sure, game changer. I really need to wipe this. I just saw on my glimpse of the camera this greasy ass case that I need to wipe this thing down or change it. But speaking of cases, can I show you guys something and you let me know what you think? Hold on, let me bring it over here. Let me bring this over here. So we got something new from Andar, or Andar, as they say in all their ads. And shout out to them for sending this over to me. But we got the Python skin. Now, this is not real Python skin, which is cool because real Python skin would have probably been 2 or 3 times the price. But what do we think about this? And as a matter of fact, while you guys take a look at that, I'm going to take this Illumu off of my iPhone and put that one on. Let's see. Check out the Flow. Won't be disappointed with Flow Lab. Yeah, Flow Lab is dope. Flow Lab is definitely dope. You guys should check that out if you haven't. They make some really good cases, very, very reasonably priced, and super protective, really nice. You know, they're not going to yellow or anything like that. Really nice, and for a great price too. You can get a couple of Flow Labs for a price of some of these cases out here on the market. What do we think about that? The Python skin. So it's like, it's very faintly textured. You got these lines going all the way around that are like the scales on a snake. So you can feel that, and it goes all the way around the sides. But it's definitely, if you've ever felt snake skin, it's not fully there. You know what I mean? It's not like all the way. It doesn't feel like actual snake skin, but it's close enough to where you would be like, damn, you know? What do we think about that? I'm gonna set that right here just so you guys can get a look at that. What do we think about that? I have it, but it's fire. Oh, I thought you said I hate that, but it's fire. I was like, wait a second. I have it, but it's fire. Dang, that's fire. Yeah, see, but like, I don't know. This isn't something that like, I feel like I could use every day. Like it's super loud for me. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, I like it, you know, especially if you're a snakeskin person, I think it's dope. But it's definitely a lot, you know, you got to be the right kind of person to use this. If this is something that you're, you know, that this is your style, for sure. But like, I think it's cool. And what I love is it's different, man. And that's why I had to give Andar that spot in the top 10 and not Bullstrap, not, you know, well, I mean, the closest thing would have been the Ryan London at that point. But that's why I had to give it to Andar, man, because with my top 10 case, and I did the same thing with the leather case, and I got some heat for it, where it's like, oh, best leather cases should be about the best quality leather, which, like, I get that. Don't get me wrong, but the best leather cases for everybody, and especially maybe not even tech people or anything like that, for everybody to just look at the case and be like, okay, well, here are the reasons why. It's, in my opinion, this would be the #1 case. And I think color is a big deal in that, because what's the one thing, like, a lot of people who don't just go for black are interested in what color can I put on my phone, especially if you're using something like orange, blue, even silver, you know what I mean? Or even if it was a black phone or whatever other color. I think that color of a case, like, a lot of people I've talked to, unless they want a clear case, which is great, but you know, a lot of people are, you know, they like to see they're not just going to buy, not everybody's just going to buy a plain black case and call it a day. Even if you're buying like plain gray or plain blue, you still want that color, right? So Peter be calling, they want to spray paint that Spain, thinking it's real. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to definitely say that it's not real Python in the video, which I'm assuming everybody would know, but you know, you never know. But I will say, you know, that it's whatever it says on Andar's website, that, you know, it's made from their full grain leather, and it feels nice. It's definitely got a little more grip than, you know, a regular leather case because of the lines. Oh my God, that's a case for people who rock designer clothing on a regular basis. I mean, not necessarily. You know, a lot of people rock designer clothing on a regular basis, and it's so minimal. Like, there's some designer clothing out there that is so minimal that you would think it was bought from Target or Walmart or wherever, like a regular store that sells not designer clothes, but that shirt's $2,000. There's some brands out there that are like that, you know, and it's like super, super low key luxury. Now, is it worth it? You be the judge. But, you know, I mean, but I could definitely see somebody who's wearing designer clothes want this, but I think it would look a lot better on a black phone than orange. Peter calling. That's funny. Peter calling. Yeah, man, if Peter's gonna come knocking on my door, find out where the address of the house, and be like, hey, listen, I'm gonna need that case. Listen, if they come here for a damn phone case, they got nothing better to do. But yeah, so we got that, and then we also have that new Spigen, and shout out to Ray. I actually she sent this to me. I traded her a few things for it, and we got the Mac Spigen. I forgot exactly what this one's called, but I have yet to actually even try it on my phone, which we'll do that tonight. But this is literally my first impressions of it. I just unboxed it for the first time. Just took it out of the Spigen box right here, and this thing's not bad. I mean, I have to definitely give it some run before I do a review or anything on it. But what do you guys think about that? Let me drop down top down cam. What do we think about that? Set that down right here. Let me put my phone in recording. Focus. Getting warm in here. Hold on. Yeah, but what do we think about this this Mac? What does the box look like? Just the regular Spigen box, the classic LS, just the regular Spigen box. Yeah, same Spigen box. It just has the pictures on the back, nothing crazy. Which I was kind of hoping it would be like and paying homage to like the old Macs too, which would be cool, but it's all right. I mean, typical Spigen box. I think the only different box that they ever had was the Enzo leather. I think when they send them out, they got different. Yeah, probably. I'm sure they did. Yeah, no, I just got this from Ray. I traded her a few cases. Yeah. So, but I mean, just from feeling it so far, it doesn't seem bad. Some people I've heard say it's mid. Other people really like it. So I'll definitely have to give my first impression. Too wide and too boxy. Yeah, the vintage look is dope. But this isn't something I would wear every day just because it's like a big old rectangle. But then again, if you close your eyes, this might be a Galaxy S25 Ultra just because of the corners. If you think about that, Larry Fishman, what's going on? How are you? So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna definitely try it on. We'll see how it is. But for right now, I just put this this Python skin on here, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. It's very different, which I really love. Case looks too wide. I like the vintage look. Yep. I would only get that if I was into Mac stuff, so instant pass. I mean, listen, you don't have to be into Mac stuff to like this kind of thing, but it's just like one of those throwbacks to a history. If I was running a Pro, I'd consider. Yeah, Pro Max, it's pretty big. But again, it reminds me of like just the feeling. And I don't have my Ultra down here. It's actually upstairs. I was using it to watch YouTube last night. But it feels like if you were to put it in your hand, it feels like a S25 Ultra. Just about the same feeling as one of those. Corners and everything. Running a Pro, I'd consider, yeah. So yeah, man. But let's see. I had something I wanted to talk about, but I can't quite remember what it was. There was something in the tech community. I forgot what the Linus Tech Tips videos. Has anybody watched any of it? And like, I'm not somebody who's usually feeding into all like the drama and stuff like that, especially a lot of the YouTube drama. I try to stay away from all that and just like head down and focus. I see some people getting into it, but like, I don't need that in my life. So I try to stay out of all that. But like, what do you guys think about, and I've only watched one of the videos, which I'm pretty sure is the most viral one. I forgot. I don't know the guy's name. But it has like, I watched it yesterday and it had like 2.2 million views in I think a day or two. And the guy has like 500 something thousand subscribers on his channel. But what do you guys think about like just everything, everybody, if anybody's even watched the video? People leaving like joke. I don't know. I don't think it's a joke. People leaving. Oh, Jake. Sorry, Jake. I thought it said joke. Yes. People leaving like Jake. Yeah. People leaving and for the reasons they're leaving. Now, I'm not here to talk about like, whether he's paying people or not paying people. What really piqued my interest though is how everybody went so public with it, which is something that I mean, like, I understand why they did. You put Linus Tech Tips in any YouTube title and you're getting a bunch of views. Same thing if you put MKBHD, iJustine, Mr. Beast, you name it. You know what I mean? Anybody that huge, you put their name is a keyword search. You know what I mean? How many millions of people are searching Mr. Beast or Linus Tech Tips on the daily? So Jake is the guy that left. But didn't like a bunch of them leave, or I thought it was a bunch of them, because I saw like 4 or 5 videos on YouTube, but I only watched the one guy. I guess Jake. I don't know. What do you guys think about how public it is? Like, I would never expect some, like, you know, especially if you're not getting paid right, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, did I just flip it to the... I don't know. Was I just on the stream starting soon fail? I've been looking at this damn camera for I don't know how long. And it said, I looked at my monitor, it said streaming soon. I don't know how long you guys haven't seen me for, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about how public they went with that. What do you guys think? There's been a few, but LTT gave these people's names. They gave these people names in the industry, so it seems kind of weird to be upset. Logan, you have a solid point. That Eagles fly. Yeah, bro. The Eagles flying. Yeah, man. It's been a long one. I may or may not have had, you know, but yeah, technically T is in the house. Yep. No, but what do you guys think about that? There seems to be a little bit weird to be upset. I mean, don't get me wrong. Is it possible to obtain 500,000 or however many subscribers and X amount of hundreds of thousands or millions of views on your own? Absolutely. Plenty of people do it online. I mean, you obviously have to be good at your craft, and you know, people have to be wanting to watch, but you know, you kind of got a name from being on, you know what I mean? It's like if any of the guys from MKBHD's studio channel, or like anybody who works for him, was to leave and be like, why I left MKBHD. I mean, let's be honest here, and not, you know, no hate to anybody. I'm glad they're doing their own thing. It's dope that they're doing it and that they're obviously killing it, which is awesome. I just don't know if publicly trashing somebody, which, like I said, watching that one guy's video, it's, you know, he was talking about, oh, well, I'm building my boss's third house, wondering, this is one quote that really stuck with me. I'm building my boss and his wife's third house while wondering if I can ever afford my own. I mean, bro, start a YouTube empire. I mean, Linus, he didn't fall at 20 whatever million subscribers. He didn't fall there. It didn't just drop in his lap. You know what I mean? Like, get yourself up there. You know, your job. He's obviously doing it for a reason, and he's the boss. You know what I mean? And I understand. You know, definitely pay your people right. So like, not saying anything about that, but it's just like, there's a reason it's Linus Media Group and it's Linus Tech Tips and not Linus and Paul and Joe and, you know, Brian and this. It's Linus's channel. He started it. The dude has a CEO of his brand. Like, it's a big ass company. So, you know, let's see. B, thoughts on reviewing the best cases with nope. I'm out. I think it's the 2026. I mean, like, it's a cool video, but I think all of the comments would be like, nope, no camera control button, no go. Just because, like, at this point, I mean, you got $10, $15 cases, $20 cases with a camera control button, and not everybody cares. Again, that's, you know, some people, not especially out of the tech community, like my wife. I asked her when we were getting the phone, I was like, well, I want to get you a case with MagSafe and camera control, right? Like, two checks that, you know, obviously all the cases have to have. She's like, MagSafe, yes. Camera control, I could care less. She's like, I've never used the button. I basically forget it's there. I just want a case to protect my phone from dropping. Which, you know, not everybody cares about that, but to prove, like, not necessarily prove a point, but like, to, on principle, I think, or at least every case should have an option for camera control. Not everybody wants it. Maybe make it a couple bucks cheaper if you don't want camera control, right? Less button, less technology, less money goes into making that case. Make it $3 or $4 or $5 cheaper and the camera control version, or even cooler, make them both the same price, reasonable, and let people choose what they want. Just like some companies let you choose MagSafe or none, like D-Brand with the Ghost. You buy an S25 Ultra, you get the choice, MagSafe or no MagSafe, or at least you did. My wife is a Casetify person. My wife is strictly and only Casetify. Every single year, all year long, Casetify. And it does her phone wonders because she drops her. She's went through more screen protectors than I have reviewing, and I do this. Like she goes through the damn screen protectors like they're going out of style. Oh, there's been a little bit of chat in here. Let's see if you want to make your own YouTube, but if you did before working for Linus Tech Tips, I guarantee you wouldn't get that many views. Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like and again, no hate to the guy. It's awesome that he built his channel. It's awesome that and listen, he was able to leverage his position working for Linus Tech Tips to make a YouTube channel that can easily support him. And if he has family or anything like that, if he's doing it right, easily 500K, easily. But it's Linus's channel. He built 20 something. The team built it, but he started from zero. He was the one who first ever clicked upload video to YouTube. He was the first one to hit 1,000 subscribers and get monetized. He got the 100,000K plaque. You know what I mean? Like, there's levels to this. You're the boss for a reason. So that's my opinion. You know, like, you know, Jeff Bezos, if you complain, and now granted, this is a huge difference, but Jeff Bezos, you complain that he has a mega yacht. Were you in the garage when Amazon was launching their website, building the domain? Right. Definitely got more I got more from leaving because people feed on drama. That's a huge reason. And I'm sure his video, I've never watched his videos. I'm sure they're great. You know, working for a massive media company like Linus Tech Tips, I'm sure that he knows a lot about it, especially watching his video. He said, you know, he was part of all of it, which is dope. But, you know, people also do like, let's be honest, that's why you put, I'm leaving Linus Tech Tips. If you thought that video was going to get 10 views, you wouldn't have put it out. Always use a screen protector. Yeah, always use a screen protector. Yep. E on the same. I'm using the Flow Lab if anybody's curious. Been on my phone for months. E on the safe side, use a screen protector. Yep. More to it, so I can't blame Linus for CEO choices. Right. There's a lot of back end to it. A lot of stuff going on. And, you know, now granted, there's also people that become into a position of power, I guess you could say, like Linus was, you know, the head of his company. He was the CEO, and you run into mistakes. You make mistakes, and that's okay. But I think him hiring a CEO for his company was probably the best move he could have done, because he hired somebody, as far as I understand, that was like had previous experience in running a massive business. Being a CEO. Personally, I always put a screen protector on my phones, rather than have it not needed. Yep. Micro scratches will start appearing out of nowhere. I'm be sad. Protect the glass, no screen protector. It's nice as hell. But listen, you know what? Honestly, even if, I'll tell you one thing, the screen protector with the smoothest edges is the Taurus Orage Armor. The strongest one, I'm going to say, is going to be the Flow Lab. And I've seen some stuff about Flow Lab to really know where, like, how their screen protectors are built. Like, I've seen some inside stuff that they were kind enough to share. And just know, when you buy a Flow Lab screen protector, you're buying a solid product. Like, this isn't one of those $5 screen protectors on Amazon. No, this is the amount of testing and stuff that goes into their product is insane. And to see like what all the insane. But yeah, micro scratches, you're definitely going to get those, you know. And she, like, listen, first weekend having the phone, she dented it walking outside with, I think at that point she had just some cheapo case till the Casetify one got here. Big old dent on the top corner. I actually have a picture of it somewhere on my phone. Let me see here. I was the type to buy one case and use it. I wish I was the type. Listen, man, long before I got into doing YouTube, ever since the iPhone 4, my first case that I ever bought was an Incipio from AT&T back in the day. But then I bought an OtterBox Defender. And after that, it went downhill from there. I was constantly buying, and you can ask my wife, who's back then was my girlfriend. I've had plenty of cases. I would buy them, use them for 2-3 months, sell them on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay or wherever, and keep buying them and just draining the accounts back in the day when your boy was making minimum wage. And like, dude, saving up like what, 20-25 bucks for a case back then was like, dude, what? Why would I need something so expensive? Little did I know, now you got cases out here for $100 easy. But yeah, and I've had all of it, like from the Tech 21s to the OtterBox to the Life Proof. Do you guys remember the Life Proof when they had the Life Proof Nude back in the day, where they finally made one with no screen protector built in? And I was so happy about that. I took that case with me actually to Mexico, I believe. But like all that stuff. And then, it's dope now that I'm able to do this and really have a reason to buy all these. Back before, I was getting a bunch of stuff sent to me, spending thousands and thousands of dollars just from getting some ads and stuff like that. And, boom, buy a case and do that and putting some money into it. And now thankful enough and grateful to be having a lot of brands sending the products over to me, but not Spigen. Spigen don't care. Spigen don't know who I am. I buy every Spigen case you've ever seen on my channel has been purchased myself. They've never sent me one, but I buy a lot of stuff. Like my Aspen for the iPhone Air. When I did that video, Andor didn't send me that case. I bought it myself. The Arc Pulse laying right here for the iPhone Air. Arc didn't send that to me. I bought it myself. I bought a ton of cases, My FlowLab Max lifts on the FlowLab. I got to get another one. You might have aligned that wrong. I mean, you would expect their case and their screen protector to work well. But like I said, I have the FlowLab One Time Pro 3D Infinity Edge. And I've used it with the Phone Rebel, no problem. With the Tank, no problems. Any of that stuff. So where the Pixel at? Man, I'm waiting for you to send it to me. I always end up with 30 plus cases every time I swapped off and can't help it. I'm doing better this year. Yeah, man. Missed the OG Life Proof. Yeah, I think they got bought out by OtterBox. People think even 30 bucks for it. Dude, you should Oscar, you should see some of my comments. I'll talk about I did the was it the ghost video, or it was, what was the video before that? Got so many things in the pipeline that I sometimes forget what I recorded and what I released. I actually did that a little while ago. I recorded a whole video for a case I already reviewed and uploaded, just because I completely forgot I even did that one. Channel, let's see what we got. Oh, the Moth frame case. People were like, oh, it's so expensive. I get it, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's definitely a little, it's high up there. It's like 40 bucks for that, but it's a good case. Vegan leather material. It's not, I don't know the price difference of vegan leather compared to like TPU or polycarbonate, but I'm sure it's not far off if it's cheaper. I doubt it's cheaper in the first place. It's a disease, Larry. Buy a case a few days, buy another one, and before you know, you got 25 cases. Yeah. It gets dangerous. It gets expensive and it gets dangerous. Mr. OG Life, people think a $30 case. Yeah. Let's see here. Talk about the Arc Pulse bending phones. Oh, so I actually have to check, because my brother, he has that iPhone, the blue iPhone 17 Pro Max you guys saw on my channel on release day. And his only case, and the only case he has, the only case he uses is the Arc Pulse. That's it. He has one. He uses that one. I gotta take off the bottom of his, because he has never taken it off either since release day, since the day after release day. So I have to take a look at his and maybe take some pictures and see how that is, because a lot of people are saying that it's bending. I personally don't have any bending on my phone, but I also don't use the Arc Pulse as heavily as a lot of people, because obviously I have like 200 something cases. Yeah, Larry, apparently I saw it on Reddit. I saw it on Mac Rumors. I've seen it in the few people in T's Discord, if anybody's part of that. A lot of you guys are. He's talked about it on there. And so I just ordered the Lumu that Brian has, the aramid fiber with exposed sides. Yeah, it's a great case. Bone Rebel Flex is dope too, but if you don't mind the little bit beefier corners. But either way, I mean, I love the Phone Rebel Flex. It's great. Got Moth Snap vegan leather case for $5. Damn. Oh, did you do the Verizon sale? That's insane. I wonder how or why they did that. No way they're making money on that. I mean, maybe, but like, I can't imagine Verizon's getting them for like that low of a wholesale price. Obviously, they're probably buying, you know, as the whole company Verizon, tens of thousands of them. But I mean, $5. That means they're probably buying it, if they're making any profit, for $2.50, $3, $7, you know, $4, $4.50. $70, yeah, 70 for a mouse leather case. Here it's $80. It was that €70, right? I'm using a Gen 7 right now. Love this case, but the synthesis is calling my name. Man, the synthesis was calling my name earlier, but I resisted. I've been on that Alumu Aramid. Yeah, but the Arc Pulse, is anybody in here have an Arc Pulse? Do you use it often? I want to know if your phone has been. No way they made money. Wholesale is usually 60% off. They probably had so many cases they couldn't move it. Make some money at a loss. Yeah, maybe. A lot. I know a lot of brands, and this doesn't only go for phone cases. This is just any consumer product. They'll sell to like stores, or whether it's carriers for phone cases, but they'll sell, once they can't sell a certain amount, they'll like offload them to make some money back, and then it's the other store's problem. Like, for example, this actually just happened to me the other day. I was getting a foil shaver for, like, you know, keep up my beard and stuff like that. And on the company's website, it was $169. Well, I read online that you can buy them at, there's a store called Ross. So I went to Ross, and sure as hell, I found the same exact one, model number and everything, for $80, half the price. I was like, yup, buying it. And so it's crazy, but like, that happens. That's true. MagSafe isn't even, yeah, I know, that's the only downside about the mouse. And I said that in my top 10, that like with the mouse, if they would just, and I'm not somebody, like, I used to be wanting like the craziest MagSafe strength. I wanted that Gen 7 level MagSafe on every single case, but now I'm cool. Like, even a case like this, I'm sure this one doesn't have the best MagSafe, but like, as long as it'll hold my pop socket, it'll hold on the car mount, it'll hold on, cool, I'm good. But that mouse, especially for $80, man, I can't with that MagSafe. It really needs to get better. But otherwise, the case is so insanely good that I could not avoid it from the top 10. One hand, I want to cover my camera plateau and prevent scratches, dents. On the other, I want to. So I'll be honest with you. I actually got this question on YouTube yesterday when I released the Ghost video. Somebody asked me, with the camera plateau being covered, because you know the Ghost has individual cutouts, do you notice the phone getting hotter? And honestly, I don't notice it. Maybe that's because I'm on the Pro Max and it does have the vapor chamber, but I don't notice it getting any hotter with the Gen 7, with the camera plateau covered, as opposed to being exposed like it is on this one. I haven't noticed anything at all with that. But prevent scratches and dents. Yeah, I get that, especially on the aluminum. But for your camera lenses, that's going to be probably the toughest thing to scratch out of the entire phone, because it's crashed. I can't talk today. It's sapphire crystal glass. It's sapphire crystal in there, so it's really strong. Now, granted, will it still scratch potentially? Yes, but it's very strong. Do I prefer precise or open plateau cases? I prefer precise. But with the iPhone 17 series, I don't mind the open either. And I think it's because it fills it out really well, but you could kind of say, and it's also because there's the bump, right? On the S25 Ultra, I know a lot of people complained about this, and I wasn't the biggest fan of, for a while, either of like the P cutout or just being open, you can also say as well. Because they're individual lenses, I think that's much, how should I say it? It's much lazier, in my opinion, to not cover each individual lens, because they're standalone. There's no plateau, there's no camera bump. They were standalone lenses, and the LiDAR and everything like that. So you want to cover that. But with this one, because it's the plateau and there's the antenna there and everything, which that doesn't really get in the way of the case, but I understand it more on the iPhone than I did on the Ultra. I could see cases with precise cutouts and felt. Lining prevent heat. Yeah. Yes, the felt lining maybe. But if you got something like this where it's just TPU, I don't see that being an issue at all. But honestly, even with a closed camera plateau, the felt lining might do that as well. But then again, on the other hand, you have the vapor chamber in here, which, by the way, does a really, really good job. I've had that kick on a few times where you can really feel it. Like, it's warm for a second, and then very quickly afterwards, it gets a lot cooler. Exit cases, yeah. I do like the mouse case, but I just have to tip it on my car mount and it falls off. It's a pity. Yeah, $80, man. I think that now 40, 50, maybe, but $80. It's just it's a little too expensive to not have a great Mac. Do you like the mouse case? Yep. I'm off. Snoop hanging with Jamaica. Off topic. Snoop is hanging with the Jamaica bobsled team. Bro, Snoop is probably one of the funniest people in the world. That man has done so many side quests, and he's on every commercial, every ad. Like, him and Shaq, man. Shout out to them too, because they really took what they did. Shaq did basketball, Snoop was a rapper, and they just, like, that's almost so far off in the distance compared to everything else they've been doing. Like, Shaq still does, you know, his talk shows where he talks about sports, and then Snoop does still rap and produce, I'm sure, and stuff like that. But, like, they have their hands in so many different pots. It's really awesome to see. Like, Snoop with Martha Stewart. You tell me you have ever seen that collab coming? Like, you foresaw that coming? No way. Gadabe and D-Brand Precise cutouts are the best. I'm also in love with Ember Paragon from Gadabe now with the Orange Ghost 2.0 D-Brand fix. One complaint. Yeah, man. That camera control button on the new D-Brand is fire. Fire. Very, very good. So I really like the D-Brand Ghost 2.0. I just wish it had a little bit better screen lip. It had a little tiny more screen lip. It would have most likely made, maybe not because of the camera control button. It probably wouldn't have made my top 10 then. Now, if they gave it a little screen lip, easily top 10, maybe even top 5, maybe. Let's see, they use their platform for something positive. Yeah, man, and I love that. They use their platform for something positive. I miss Snoop Chats on news channel on YouTube. Yeah, he was doing, I think, the Olympics 2 years ago, right? Didn't he do the Summer Olympics 2 years ago? Wasn't he, like, I don't know, hosting it or opening it, something like that? I'm pretty sure he did. D-Brand gonna update the CC on the original clear version. Maybe. I can't really talk about that. Maybe. Maybe. No, but news channel, yeah, D-Brand. So if they did, though, that would be really, really cool. Yep, with Kevin Hart. Yeah, Kevin Hart's another one of those people where he's doing, I mean, he's definitely sticks a lot more to comedy and acting and stuff, but, you know, Kevin Hart has his hands on a lot of stuff too. And a lot of stuff. Who else does? There's, I'm trying to think of who else has their, like, just like you see them everywhere. How's a D-Brand about the tank ass? They've come with older improved buttons. They said there was no timeline on the buttons. Yeah, I mean, they're doing their redesigns, I'm sure, and stuff like that. But once it's out, they'll get everybody taken care of. Kevin Hart is one of them. Yeah, not sure. I feel like there was just somebody else that's like choosing synthesis over. Yeah, synthesis over Ghost 2.0. I am. I love the frosted. I like the grip and the feeling of in the hand of the synthesis more. I like the buttons more, although the Ghost buttons are not bad at all. Could be better. Not bad. Bro, come on. Not with that in here, man. Passive, not with that in here. No, sir. No, sir. We're not talking about that in here. And that's one of my mods, too. I can't even kick him. He's a mod. No, I'm kidding. But no, I mean, that's a conversation we're going to leave alone here on this whole live stream. The new button on the Ghost looks... it is really nice, Larry. It's very nice. Its synthesis is really, really damn good. Yes. I have the synthesis right over there, right here. It is very good. It's a fantastic case. I love the synthesis. It would be cool if it came in some other colors, but that is what it is. I wish they didn't. I think they got rid of the black one, though. I wish they didn't get rid of the black one because I think it would have been. I don't have it personally, but I would have liked it. Yeah, Tech Pat Passive's going a little crazy here on the old live stream. Passive's bringing it. Yeah, right. Demonetized instantly. Absolutely. I would try the Ghost if I see this. I mean, listen, doesn't hurt to have both. Frosted here, clear there. Why not? What happened? I think they just discontinued it. Let me go on their Damn, I gotta get used to the smaller keyboard. I haven't used this thing in forever. I used to have the Logitech MX Master or the MX keys, the 10 key version, but it's just so big keeping it around here that I switched it out for. I took that to the office and brought from my office the 10 keyless version. I got rid of my MX Mechanical too. Yeah, see, if you go on their website, the Synthesis just has the clear now. I'm sorry, the frosted. Now they did have I actually think I might still have it. They had a clear for the S25 Ultra, but now it's frosted as well. But yeah, it's just the Synthesis frosted on their website now. No more black. They got rid of it. Yeah, I would have liked to have a black one. For sure. Did they ever actually make and ship any black synthesis? I don't know. They did before. I don't know about the 17 Pro Max. Maybe T has one. I don't have one. Maybe T might have one, but I didn't get a single one. Without saying the name of the place or what do you do for work, Brian? I own my own business. I have my own company, and I'll just leave it there. Like nothing to do with you or anybody in the chat, but a lot of people watch these replays. I keep one and the other completely separate. I mean, I know you got a top 10. What's your favorite 3 cases to use? Not in terms of best value for money, but you enjoy using. The Kadabe Paragon isn't the best, but man, I love using it. The Kadabe Paragon was my number 1, and honestly, that's my favorite case. I would say very comfortably the Kadabe Paragon at the moment is my favorite case. Will that change with the next top 10? Maybe. But I don't know if I have a case that I like more than the Kadabe Paragon. Has nothing to do with them, working with me, even if they didn't send it to me, even if they've never sponsored a video, nothing to do with that. As you saw, the Kadabe Synthesis Frosted was number 8 on my top 10, which that might change because I've been using it more, and I wanted to do that compared to, I wanted to do it where I have one now and one later, just like I do every year, because things change, man. I use one case, I use it, and it's like for example, the D-Brand tank, right? I know I'm gonna get it for this. I know I am, but the D-Brand tank was number 10. It might be higher on the next one. It might. I've been using it a lot more, and I like that though because I get a chance to really I put out the top 10, right? I use all the cases a lot. I give them several hours and days of use, but just like food taste and your taste in cases changes. Like me personally, when I first put on the Alumu Aramid, very first day I got it, I wasn't the biggest fan. Now I love it. It's been on my case, my phone for 2 days. Number 8 on C. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Criminal. Yep. That's what T said on the video. Criminal. Diabolical ranking. C. I'm gonna get out. I knew I was gonna get a lot of heat for that. I knew I was. Gotta be separate. It's like Alter Ego Brian. Yeah, man, it's like Alter Ego Brian. But I'm the same person everywhere I am. I'm like this. If you ever meet me in real life, this is how you can ask Paul and attest to. Yeah, this is how I am. I'm very outgoing. I'm very I'm not like somebody who wants to have the cameras turn off. I'm like a hermit where I don't really go out and do a lot of stuff. I've never really been like a huge go out all the time person. I enjoy going out, but especially ever since I had a kid, barely ever. But this is you get this. If you guys ever meet me in person, this is what you get. It's besides that, and I'm just always keeping the head on a swivel, watching my back, making sure everything is good to go, especially since I have a family. If you ever do see me in person, make sure you come correct. You know what I mean? Just kidding. But No, yeah. I mean, this is so alter ego Brian. Yeah, I'm just, you know, a little bit more professional when it comes to that, obviously, but like, especially based on what kind of business I have and what I actually do. But yeah, this is what you get when you talk to me, no matter what I'm doing. Let's see. I've got to scroll up here. Haha, yep. We've got preferences. I got the synthesis, but I barely use it. Ghost 2.0. Got your back. Hey, man, Richie Khan, I appreciate you. No, I love the synthesis frosted, but like I said in the video, even top 10, if you take a step back and think about how many cases I have, how many have you seen on the channel so far just for the 17 Pro Max? Not to mention, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 drawers full of cases, and one is like screen protector. Whoa, what the okay, no hurry. Yo. What the I'm Sad Cowboy, Venus Warrior Kim. Bro, what? When screaming is Wing Wang, Jow so bubbly. Yo, where are my mods, bro? What is going on here? Let's go ahead and get this person out of here. All right. All right. Nia, it's probably one of my friends. It's probably one of them. I have a feeling I even know who it is. Tank over synthesis. They're different. They're different kind of cases. One is like a frosted, but it is protective too. But the tank is so far in its own class of case because of all the textures and different patterns and stuff. It's so different, and that's one thing I really like about it. But if I had to use one over that's tough, man. I think I'm gonna still say synthesis frosted just because I love the Kadabe synthesis. But tank is really good, man. The tank is really good. Which should we give one away? Does anybody want to do a giveaway for a tank for the 17 Pro Max? Now, I actually got this. It's very lightly used from somebody on the Discord, but I looked over it, tried it on, made sure everything's good. But a free tank, I mean, whatever. There's no like, weird marks or nothing on it. I can show it to you guys. Those two are so different. You really can't compare them. Both great. Yeah. They're so good that it's tough to compare the two. I'm the same man. Each day I wake up, enjoy life for my kids to be successful in life. Thought I enjoy coming home each day after work. Yeah, man, I really enjoy coming home each day after work. I'm very fortunate enough to be able to be in the position where if I want to just spend the day with my kid today, I can, and I don't have to call anybody and ask for permission, which is super nice. When he was born, I took an entire month and I stayed home, and my wife and I we took care of him and stuff like that. But I still got a lot of stuff to do. So, but yeah, I mean, it's having a kid is something that is very different than any other experience in life. It's very different, very rewarding, very difficult, but very rewarding. It's the happiest I've ever been having a child. It's really, really special. I love it a lot, and it's like a happiness and like a love and a joy that nothing else quite brings. I've been all over the world, no amount of money, seeing that smile and hearing that laugh. Forget it, bro. Forget it. I don't care if I had a terrible day. If I come home and I hear my son giggle, I forgot about all my day. That's it. Now it's tough for me also because of how busy I am. I'm not always. I'm home every day, home every night, every morning. I wake up with him just about every morning. We hang out. He eats breakfast. We chill. Stuff like that at night. But I miss him a lot throughout the day, man. Every day I'm always thinking about him. How do we enter the tank giveaway? I mean, so what we're gonna do is anybody can enter. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do like some kind of question, like maybe what's my phone's battery percentage at, or something like that. And let me make sure my camera's not overheating. What's my phone battery percentage or whatever at, and whoever guesses it wins the case. I ship it to you. You don't pay anything. All you got to do is send me your address. That's basically it. I don't have a giveaway tool, unfortunately, because I don't use StreamYard. I use OBS, so I can't just like do that, the comment picker. But We'll do something for sure. I got a bunch of stuff to give away, but you guys weren't really messing with the giveaway last stream, so like I got a ton. How do we enter? Yeah, I love a free tank. Yeah, man. You Tech Pat, you got the Flow Lab last time? Was it the Flow Lab, or what did you win? How are you liking it? Let me see. Yeah, I love free tank. Another tank giveaway. Updated buttons and fit. They updated the buttons and the fit on the tank now too. It's much better. Yeah, I mean, I don't have really any issue with the fit. The buttons, I did have a slight issue when I first got it, but I just popped them out and put them back in. They were good to go. Never had an issue since. I have a daughter who is 9 and my son is 5. That's awesome, man. My son is about to be 19 months old. So I have a little guy who's recently, he's been walking for a little while, but he loves running around the house. His favorite thing is slamming doors, opening and closing cupboards. Like, just when they say terrible twos, they're not lying. He's getting up there. 30 with no kids and in no rush whatsoever. Yeah, man, nothing wrong with that. I think everybody needs to do it when they're ready. When you're ready, whatever your definition of ready is, whether it's financial, whether it's emotional, whether it's with your, in your relationship, with your career, whatever. Me, I always said I wouldn't have a kid until I turned 30. And I was 29 and a half-ish when I had my son. So, and I'll be 31 next week. Next Thursday in 6 days is my 31st birthday. So I thought about doing next Friday night a birthday stream. We might not, but if not then maybe the week after or something like that. But yeah, I'm on the 12th is my birthday. I got them off Movas. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm off Movas. Okay, how are you liking it? I picked up one from Best Buy and they have the new volume buttons and it fits much better. I had the old one. The volume buttons were all button, but now they're separate. Yeah, they were all one button before. Now they're separate. Okay, interesting. Mine is still. Hold on. Let me see what this. While we're here, I might as well show you guys what we got. And look, see, some people left too. So one of you guys has a better chance of winning. I saw it went from 22 people down to 14 people in here because we started talking about kids. And now we're going to give away a tank and not tell anybody. Let's see. Top down cam. All right. So here's the tank. Oh, wrong phone. Hold on. This is for the iPhone Air. We can give this one away too. Why not? Wrong phone. Hold on. There we go. I got to make sure before I ship it, I give the right one away. All right. So this is the tank we're going to be giving away. This one. Yeah, this one's the together buttons as well. This one. And it does also have that, the little camera plateau cover as well. But yeah, this one is, it still has the together buttons right here. Right there. Oh, I just accidentally tapped my camera. Right there. So yeah, here for the give. So should we run this right now? Give me a 1 in the chat if we should run this giveaway for the tank right now. And you know what? Maybe I'll even throw in some buttons for you too. I have all of the button packs. So if there's a button pack that you guys are interested in, let me know. Whoever wins might end up getting the button pack. But let me go ahead. Let's see where we're at. All right, let's see. What question should we? I'll change it up a little bit. Why don't you guys tell me what question you wanna answer, and we'll go from there. Let's make it. We could do the battery percentage. We can do something else. We can. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. I really need to figure out a giveaway tool. Maybe I got to ask around on like Twitter or something. See if anybody knows. I tried to like look it up on Google, but haven't really seen anything about the Can I win for someone? Do you mean someone in the chat? I mean, I guess so. If you don't want it for yourself, let's go. I don't got a Pro Max, but regular Pro, higher chance of winning for y'all. Yeah, man. I have a couple of Pro cases. I have a Phone Rebel Air and I have a decoded silicone tan. Tech Pat, I think that would be the 3rd giveaway you win on my streams, and I've only done like 4. Once we get more people in here, we'll have more winners and stuff. But got to start somewhere, right? Eventually you have a few people, then a few more. I think the highest I've ever had in one stream at the same time is like 42 people, which is awesome. Especially on a Friday night, you know, everybody's got their own thing going on. Yeah, because I already got one. I mean, yeah, you can win for somebody in the chat. That's fine. Why not? That's fine. Why not? We should pour up another drink, though. Hold on. Let's move that. There we go. Cheers, guys. Man, I love Eagle Rare. It is one of my favorite bourbons. One of my favorite bourbons. Let's see. I only got the moth case, but surely I'll take the tank. Yeah, man. You don't need to do giveaways, but yeah, man, listen. You guys are awesome. You guys watch the videos, you guys comment, even if you're never going to buy. And that's what I love is that, like, which is so cool to me. And I do the same thing to other creators, right? Like Floss, for example, he could review some Xiaomi that, let's be honest, I'm never, ever going to buy that probably. And, like, but I'm still watching the video because it's Floss, you know what I mean? And I appreciate a lot of you guys, especially my dude Ghost, not to single anybody out. I got Ghost Dog is zero Apple. He's strictly Android, and he watches every single one of the iPhone case video, which is awesome of him. And a lot of you guys do the same thing. So giving back, it's the least I can do. I mean, it cost me a couple of bucks to send it. There's cases, the tank, I was originally going to just order one from D-Brand. I didn't ask them for one. I didn't want to do that. I asked them originally when they were going to send it. Before I ever, so I got the tank, a prototype version that had some flaws. So I never did a video or anything on it. And then when they were getting ready to send me like the tank that was releasing to everybody, I was like, yo, can you guys send me a few extra for giveaway on the stream? If not, cool, no pressure. I asked one time, they said we have a limited quantity, no problem. Never bringing it up again. So I was going to go on and buy one on their website, but then I saw somebody on T's Discord selling one. So I DM'd them real quick. I was like, hey, I'd love to buy it or trade you some stuff if there's any cases you want, you know, because why not? I got a whole bunch of them. There's something that somebody can get. They've already spent some money. Why spend more if you don't want the case anymore, we can just trade and then there you go. So I obviously make it, you know, more worth it, especially if I get the product for free. I make it more worth it for anybody who I do trade. If they spent their money on it, but I got a product for free, I'll give you not just like an equivalent dollar for dollar. I'll give you, you know, a case, a pack of screen protectors, good ones too. Not like, you know, no hate to Spigen, but like Flow Lab, Kadabe, D-Brand. I'll give that, you know? So, and to you guys, I just, you know, I appreciate everything. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. You know what I mean? You watching the videos, liking, commenting, using the links in the description, buying it. So it's the least I can do. I want to give away some Amazon gift cards, but what I need to do is set up a way that I can just send you the gift card without you seeing, without anybody seeing my personal information. I have to see how that works. Cause I was going to buy a few Amazon gift cards, a couple 20, maybe a 50, just to give back. You know what I mean? No stipulations. You get the full amount, but I just haven't figured out a way to do it where I guess maybe if I just buy it like for myself and just write down, like copy the code and DM it to you. But otherwise just to like send one, I'll have to figure that out. Especially when he got locked up. Dude, where was Tech Pat, that video, that story time, I was glued like this to that screen. He was talking about going to jail and stuff. I was like, oh, Flossie killed somebody. I'm just kidding. I mean, listen, Floss is a big dude. You smack somebody when you're that size. I don't want to get hit by that. You know what I mean? That man's a big dude. Shout out to Floss, man. He is cool, though. Floss is awesome. I watched Floss back in 20. Man, I've been watching Floss for years. I think the very first video I ever saw of Floss was, I could probably pull it up. Very first video I ever saw of Floss was he was doing it was $1,000 iPhone 5S case. And it was just like the one with the two sides. I don't even remember what brand it was at this point. It was just the two edges, and it was like this real nice presentation and stuff. And it like, I was like, damn, who's spending $1,000 on a phone case? I was like, bro, what? And then it was downhill from there. I've watched just about every one of Floss's videos ever since then. I don't know, Larry. I have to figure it out. But I'd love to give some Amazon gift cards away. Just so it doesn't matter what phone you have, whether you're iOS or Android. You just, here, take $25. Thank you for watching. You know, buy yourself something, a case maybe, or whatever you want to buy, and that's it. You know, so we're gonna definitely do that for sure. How big is? Whoa! Hold on. Where's my? Damn. Where is it? Damn. Come on, man. I don't even have a pause. I need to put the pause on here. But, bro, how big is pause? Big pause. Big pause. Did you guys hear Kevin Hart, by the way? Did you hear that? Because, like I said, I messed with all my audio settings on my Rodecaster when I was recording. Because I record my shorts and I'll voice them over with this setup that you guys are watching me stream on right now. So I have to adjust all the levels to make sure everything sounds good. What case is on your phone right this second? I said pause, damn it. Right this second, I have the new Andar Python case. But I got into the stream, and the last few days I've been using the Alumu Aramid. But yes, right now, just for the video I put on, and you know what? I want to try that Spigen one on. I haven't tried it on yet. I want to try this on. Yeah, I mean, it feels like an S25 Ultra, literally. Heard it, but it was low. That's this. Damn. Is that better? I heard it. I said pause, damn it. I don't know how I can't even say it, bro. Pause. I don't know how the Floss's size. I've never seen him in person, but judging by his Instagram, I mean, I'm assuming he's probably like 6'3", 6'4". I mean, I'd say he's at least 260, 270 pounds. I mean, he's huge. Pause. Pause, damn it. I heard it better. LMAO, yeah. So I don't know, but like I said, I wouldn't want to get smacked by him either way. But let's do the D-brand. What question do you guys want to do? What question do you want to do for the giveaway? You guys have any idea? I mean, we can always just do what's my battery percentage and keep it simple. But you let me know. We're gonna give it away though. Don't worry, and I'll let you guys choose which the one button pack that you want. I believe I have all three of them, so you let me know which one you want. And actually, they might even be standalone. 6'5", big back, and he says, "Oh, okay, yeah, 6'5". That's what I'm saying. I'm 6 feet tall, so he's got. Damn, we need to stop talking. Everything I say is a damn pause moment. I can't keep doing this. Y'all are gonna make you're trying to prey on my downfall. I'm out. How about to make me cut this damn stream off? I bought the Alumu leather case and it legit took me 10 minutes, bro. Yeah. Alumu fits super tight. You know what's insanely tight is the Banks. The Banks Armor Air. You guys saw. You saw my video. I broke the one taking it off. Battery percentage seems like the fairest way. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? But I think you guys might have seen my battery percentage on the old iPhone 17 Pro Max. So I'm going to do it on the iPhone Air, which actually right now is caseless because I'm getting ready to try to sell this thing. That's why it's caseless. I took the pictures of it with my camera, getting ready to sell it. I love this thing, and we can talk about why. I love this thing, but I think it's time. I think it's time to go ahead and get rid of it. Good one for screen time. Yeah, but we're going to do it. We're going to keep it simple. Well, what are you looking at? All right, we're going to keep it on my iPhone Air battery percentage. So let me grab my little notepad here and a pen, and I'm going to write down right now the battery percentage. Go. D-brand tank. All right. B, is the Azurite Paragon actually the best color? No, I did not get paid to say that. No, that's actually my favorite color of the Paragon. I really was a big fan of the Sierra Blue. As you guys can see, I got the blue iPhone Air, and nobody sent me this. I paid for this for my own money. Honestly, if there was this color iPhone 17 Pro Max, I might even gotten that. But no, I just really like the Azurite color. I really, really like the color. Kadabe didn't pay me a penny for that short. If I'm ever being paid to make a video, there's a few things. Number one, the brand always knows that all thoughts and opinions are my own. You're not going to pay me to tell me, oh, this is my favorite. That's not me. And I also won't take anything. Won't take a sponsorship from a company that I don't actually use or have very good experience with, and or don't believe in their product. I don't need it that bad. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not here to build my channel on, you're not going to see a damn life insurance, a life insurance policy ad on my channel. I don't know if they come in here with that like a 6-figure check. I mean, you might. No, that's not going to happen. So let's go ahead and, is my damn camera about to overheat? It better not. It better not. It better stop playing games with me. Don't you dare overheat. So let me, well, for right now, actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn one off because it looks like it's about to overheat. I don't know why these things do that, man. I wonder if it has anything to do with it being plugged in via HDMI, but I'm turning the top one off for right now, just so you guys can see me. If this one dies, we'll turn, or overheats, we'll turn this one on and we'll get it figured out. Don't worry. So, Allstate is offended. Yeah, listen, man, Allstate can hit me up. If you guys want to put, 5 zeros behind a number, call me. Otherwise, leave me be. I wish the Air had better speakers. I would have kept mine. I felt so awesome to hold. Yeah, you know what? The speakers don't really bother me that bad. I've used it to watch some content. Could be louder, absolutely. But I don't blame them for that small. Now, granted, if it had dual speakers, it would be dope. But, it's not the worst thing in the world. Could be louder, but it's not bad. But there's just, and I love the Air, and everything I said in my iPhone Air first impressions and review video, and still, I might make another one. Everything has been 100% true. That's still how I feel about it. But it's just the so many little compromises to where I wouldn't be able to use it as my daily for what I do with my phones. You got to think, between what I do for work, I use my phone a ton for my everyday, my job. I use my phone a ton. I'm constantly on it. I use it a lot to talk to you guys, whether on the YouTube comments, on socials, in the Discord, to talk to friends and family, take pictures of my son and my family in general, based on like all that. And it's little things like that. I use the ultra wide a lot. I use the telephoto a lot. And it's just little things to where, and then also I just don't want to lose. Like I said, I paid full price on release day for the phone. I don't want to lose so much money on it, especially because I'm about to get the S26 Ultra. I'm about it, that's coming out. So, time to make a little bit of space on the channel. All right. Let's see. Answer a few more comments, and then we'll go ahead and do this giveaway. Start thinking about what the battery percent. Doesn't matter what it is now. It was a certain percentage I wrote down right here on my notepad. So it doesn't really matter what it is now. But I got the Pro Max Allstate's offended. Yeah, the beast of a phone. Bro, my speaker was tiny and cracked so sharply, full volume, I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, I understand. What's up, Brian? Hey, Danny, what's going on? I did the deep blue despite it was going to, okay, yep. I also got deep blue. Hell yes, brother. Oh yeah, I use ultra wide on. Yeah, see, it's little itty bitty stuff, but mainly the biggest thing for me was the battery. And yes, am I around chargers all the time? Yes. But like, there's a lot of times with what I do for work, I got to kind of just get up and go, right? And I'm not always in my car. I'm sometimes in my partner's car. I'm sometimes doing this. Sometimes I'm not around a charger all day long. 17 Pro Max, I don't even have to think about it. Yo, Brian, what's up, brother? Coming to chill for a bit. Hey, Josh's Way of Life. What's going on, man? How are you? Orange too bright. Silver looks like a prototype. Blue is chill and hard to regret. Yeah, I can see that, but I love that orange. It's not going anywhere. So let's go ahead. All right. So for the D brand tank, iPhone 17 Pro Max, USA shipping only. Sorry, I'm not doing international shipping. D-Brand Tank giveaway. What is the battery percentage on my iPhone Air? First person to guess it gets a D-Brand Tank sent to them. Now, like I said, it's gently used. It's not brand new. I did get it from somebody, but I inspected it. It works. Everything is good to go. You know me. I'm not going to listen. I'd rather buy you one and send it to you myself if I thought it was going to be something, you know. 78% locked me in. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and start doing it. Somebody's gonna guess it. Somebody's gonna guess it. Phew, already got a couple people close. Close. Richie, I don't have a 17 Pro one, bro. Oh, unless you want one of the other ones, sure. I don't have it for the tank, though. I don't have a tank for the 17 Pro. I have one for the Air, but I do have a Phone Rebel Air and a decoded silicone. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the comments to make sure I get the first person. 1 through 100. Hey, Danny. Good one. Still nobody's guessed it. Oh, we got one, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner. Larry Fishman guessed 63%. And I can't show it to you because that camera's off, but 63% he guessed the correct answer. So Larry Fishman, DM me on Instagram or Twitter or Discord or Carrier Pigeon, email, whatever you want to do. Hit me up. Send me your full name and your shipping information, where I can send it to you. I'm not going to chase you down, so definitely hit me up. If not, this is going right on the next giveaway in the stream. Hit me up, let me know, and yeah, and I will get the tank out to you Monday. So hit me up and do that. Nice work. Nice. Very nice. GG's to Larry. What's my Discord? Are you, Larry, are you in T's Discord? My Discord is let me look it up. Or it would be honestly easier if you had like Instagram, Brian's_tech. And I have a blue check mark next to my my name. Brian's_tech. Yeah. I have a blue check mark next to my name. So if you find me there, DM me on Instagram. I will get that over to you on Monday. I'm in T. You can find me in T's Discord, just at Brian, BRIAN. I'm in there. Wherever you want, I'm easy to find. Let's see what else I got. Oh, and if you want an extra button pack, go on D-Brand's website. I'll send you an extra button pack too. So you have 3 different options of buttons. So pick whichever your favorite button pack is. I'll shoot that over to you as well. Maybe I'll throw in something else in there too. Just have you a follow me. Didn't know you had IG. Yeah, man. Yep. I'm Brian's_tech on everything except Twitter, which is 2 underscores. Brian's__tech. Because some account has Brian's_tech from that hasn't been on Twitter in like 3 or 4 years, and I've tried to message them and be like, hey, can I even like buy the handle from you, just because I want everything consistent, but they don't ever check their Twitter, so it went nowhere. Yeah, I was considering taking forever. I'll pick up the buttons. Yeah, man, no problem. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. It's a very interesting and a great case. We can give some other stuff away though. I mean, listen, guys, we're here. You know what I mean? You let me know. I got some options. Oh, we got a sheath. Anybody want a black precise sheath? Or the brand new, never even been worn on the iPhone. Brand new. Black precise sheath for the 17 Pro Max. Brand new. If he can't find it, it's not meant to be. Yeah, man, it's not meant to be. Listen, I'm not doing the hunting. You got to find me. Do mystery boxes for the 17 Pro Max. I will, but it's way too early. However, if you guys saw on my posts on YouTube on the community page, I am about to put up some mystery boxes for the iPhone Air. If I sell this phone, which is a strong chance I will. If you want to sell the Pro Air, hey, listen, man, Richie, if you sell the 17 Pro Rebel Air, let me know. Listen, DM me. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll send it to you. Phone Rebel Air. Yep, it's brand new. Send me a DM. I got you. If you're in the US, because I've tried to give them away on stream and none of you guys have a Pro apparently. So, Richie Khan, DM me on wherever, or email me and I'll shoot it over to you. Let me write that down. Because, you know, sometimes this bourbon be talking, and then the next morning I'm like, damn, who won what? What did I do? Yeah. Send the Phone Rebel Air 17. Oh, cool. Yeah, Richie, I appreciate you. Go ahead and get in touch with me. I got you. One, I want that 17 Pro Max sheath case. Oh, so what? We're about to run another giveaway right now? Let me get that for 17 Pro Max. Listen, bro, Kevin, you got to win it, man. Everything is a game here. You know, it's just my guy, Richie. I have extra, you know, I don't have a Pro. I can't use that physically myself. Nobody I know has a 17 Pro. So, and actually one person I do, and they already have the Phone Rebel Air. So anything iPhone Air, Brian? Yeah, man. I don't know if Louis, if you saw, I'm about to be doing mystery boxes for the iPhone Air just to clear up the cases if I sell the phone. But do I have anything right? Not right here. Is anybody interested in some D-brand skins to give away? I have the Sketch 2D skins for the Pro Max, the Air, and the S25 Ultra. Just the skin, not the grip case. But yeah, we can run another giveaway. Give it a little bit. We'll run another one. We'll do the sheath for sure. Unless you guys are ready to get out of here, you let me know. You know, if you want to end the stream, we can give it away real quick and get out of here. But I'm having a good time. About to pour another glass. Thoughts on the gray sheath? Oh, I love the gray sheath. The gray sheath looks really good. It's going to look really good with any one of the cases any one of the phone colors you have. Any one of those phone colors. I have the gray sheath. I was using it. My favorite sheath color for the 17 Pro Max orange specifically is the Celestial Blue. I love blue and orange. And that goes back to whoever asked me earlier, did Kadabe pay me to say about the Azurite Paragon? No. Like I said, blue is not one of my favorite colors, but on orange, blue is one of the best colors to look. Danny, you have a shot with me? Hey, man, let's have a shot. I'm almost low. Hold on, we got to pour up. Yeah, mystery box. Yeah, so I have the Louis D. I have about 40 cases for the iPhone Air, so it's going to be around 8 to 10 mystery boxes, give or take. I got to really look at them, make sure none of the cases, which they shouldn't be damaged. The air barely leaves my house, but make sure none of them are damaged. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to send you, especially if you're spending money with me, I will never send you something bad, something that's not in good condition, anything like that. Nope. I will not. You will not have any issues with anything you get from me. Especially if you're paying some money for it. But I had to pour up. I'm sorry. I was almost empty. Cheers to you. Cheers to you guys. I appreciate you. Anybody drinking with me? I forgot to ask. Is anybody drinking with me? And where's Larry? I got you. Okay, cool. I'll take a look in a second. Where's everybody watching from today? Do we have anybody? I know Mary was here. I'm sure it's super late where she's at now. Do we have anybody watching from another country, or even what state are you in? Let me know, man. But let's keep this thing going. I'm very curious. I want to know where everybody's from. That's great stuff. Won like 2 cases from me. Yeah, man. Listen, anything, if you ever win a giveaway from me, or I ever tell you I'm gonna send you something, listen, I have forgotten a couple times, but if you DM me, if it's been like a week and you haven't heard anything, definitely hit me. Let me know. I got you. Don't hit me. You know, if you won today, don't hit me tonight, tomorrow, and the next. Like, I got you. But if you haven't heard anything, hey, DC, let's go Caps, baby. I'm a huge Capitals fan. I actually have I don't know if you watch hockey, but I have my Alex Ovechkin 895 goal Funko Pop that just recently came in. I'm going to probably hang some shelves right here and maybe put some LED lights under them, or one on the floor. And that Funko Pop is probably going to go back there. Trust you 100%. But yeah, man, listen, I'm nothing if I'm not honest, right? Brockton, Matt. Yeah, Brockton, you over there with the negative 600 degrees outside DC, NYC, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I've been to Brooklyn a million times. What part of Brooklyn are you in? Florida. Which part of Florida? Pacific Northwest. Cool. Watching from upstairs. Wifey's upstairs. That's my wife. A Oscar. Yeah. DC. Oh, Danny, you're in DC too, right? Listen, I got a little bit of water here too. I haven't drank any yet, but I have a little bit of water here too. Just in case, gotta you only need to have, listen, man, I try my best. And that's why I write it down. That's why I write it down so I don't forget. And I never forget because, well, I try not to, because this is the notepad that I use when I do my videos. None of my videos are scripted. Never have I ever done a single script for a video. I've tried once, like a year or two ago, and I miserably failed because I was sounded a little robotic. I'm a salesperson, right? I've been in sales. I do a lot of stuff like that. So I'm very good at just on the fly. So I use this, like, for example, D-Brand Ghost 2.0 was the most recent video I did, written right up here. So I wrote D-Brand Ghost 2.0, $49.95, write the price. I write, if I ever have a discount code, I write it there so I don't forget it. I write the colors, and that's it. And if there's any specific material, like if they're kind of pushing that, like this is like full grain leather, I always make sure I write that, or like anything, but it's like 2 or 3 bullet points. Everything else you hear is right off the dome. But yeah, so that's why I try not to forget. I write it down here because I know tomorrow, for example, when I come sit down here and record my video, I'm going to look at this and be like, yeah, I got to give the D-Brand tank and the 17 Pro Air. Oh yeah, I got to write down Larry's name. Ooh, my pen's about to die. Damn. My pen just... Cool. I can confirm B ship out giveaway pretty fast. You only got to hit him up once. Yeah, man, I try. Life gets in the way sometimes, but I try. I moved to Greenpoint in Brooklyn 2 weeks ago. Queens kid. Oh, Queens, Jamaica. So you're right next to Floss. A few blocks from Floss all my life. Yep. Fun. I have a funny story. I told this last stream. I went to a wedding in Queens, in Jamaica, Queens, and I DM'd Floss because I knew he was in that area, but he said something. I was like, bro. And me and him chopped it up in the DM a few messages. Floss is really cool, man. Nothing but the best quality. Yeah. Thanks for the congrats earlier too, guys. Didn't mean to discard anyways. I was excited. Hell yeah, man. You're good, Larry. No worries, brother. Congrats, man. Yep. Notice never said thanks, felt like it. Don't worry about it, man. It's all family here, man. All 20 of us. It's all family here. I check this case out, man. I don't know. What do we think about that? Do we like that? Not a bad fit. Let's try the camera control button. Oops. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll have to look into that in a second. I don't want to say too much because I'm going to do a review on this, but I'm going to have to take a look at that. It's a good feeling to win, so I get it. Where are you located? Me? I'm in Maryland. It's clean. I'm in the Baltimore area. Baltimore, Maryland. And it's clean, just too boxy. Looks kind of like the Mag. Yeah, it does look a little bit the Mag back. Yep, it looks like S25 Ultra. That's what I said too. Take the case off and put on something you're gonna rock all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna be reviewing this case. So I always use all the cases I review. So this is gonna be on my phone for the rest of the night tonight, some of tomorrow. I like to get a real feel for the cases that I use. I really do, because like it's sometimes you discover certain things about it that you just would never know if you didn't use it. Okay, so Dookie button, Dookie button. That retro speaking case is nice from the back. Nostalgic moment you turn it around to the front. Yeah, I mean it's not the prettiest thing, but I get it. It's the retro. You know what I mean? It's retro, so I totally get it. I see the view count's going up, down, and up. They don't know about the giveaway. See, if there would have been 40 people in here, would have been a little more competition for that tank. Being used to dominate the space. Yeah, man, there's so many solid options now. But you can't really go wrong with a speaking case, man. And I'm, you know, except maybe that Enzo. That Enzo, oh, wild. Although, bull strap's not that far off. They're 100. That Enzo was. Do they still make the Enzo leather? That's a good question. So like I told you guys, I got this this monitor and I have it set to the 4K setting. And I might have to turn that down to 1080p or maybe 1440 because the text is so damn small. And I have like very good eyesight. That text is so damn small. Vegan Enzo leather. iPhone 10. I'm just on Amazon seeing if they got it. Enzo, okay, they have the Airman. I don't know if they make the leather anymore. Which, I mean, maybe props to them because that damn $150. They were a little wild for that. Let me check their website too. Does anybody have it? I don't like I said, I don't think they make it anymore. I don't think they make it anymore. Tab, smart device, iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's see. Oh, the Le Mans one with the race car and it looks cool. The Spade. Oh, I think I have the Spade. Yeah, man, they don't make it anymore, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, $150 for that damn case. Now, I understand it was that real nice leather and stuff. Come on, man. $150 is a little crazy for a phone case. Never seen only. Yeah, man. 2 years ago, you can. You know what? I probably can change the scaling. I just set this monitor up the other day, and I literally turned it on to make sure it works, and set it to 4K, and I was like, all right, cool. Dang it, Michaela. There's gonna be a sheath giveaway too. I'm about to do a sheath giveaway. Now, what we can do is we can do a little bit of this or that, but we're not about to take this the way the T stream went. All right, we're not about to do that. We can do good, kind-hearted, non-rated R questions for the host because I ain't about to answer those. My man T was going. That stream was crazy. Enzo looks nice. Yeah, speaking still makes some of the best case under $20. Yeah. Although that Phone Rebel Air, you can't deny it. I don't know, the ones they had at Best Buy, and it's sharp. Seems everywhere feels rather cheap. I don't rock with them like it used to. Larry, who are you talking about? What case? When you're talking about got the Enzo for $7 on Verizon. Yeah, I do like the Enzo. I like the Enzo Aramid. I probably, yeah, Compa J, I can probably change the scaling. These nuts are, you see these nuts, bro. These nuts. That I'll answer. These nuts. These balls don't sound the same. It's Friday. No, it's not. I mean, it is Friday, but it ain't YOLO. I ain't answering them damn questions. A speaking one. Okay, cool. Tight. Pause. Man, that's what I need to do for the next stream. I need to put the pause on the thing because all I got is Kevin Hart and a bunch of other preloaded random sounds that I'm never going to use. But I've always sat here and I'm like, damn, what sounds can I put on there that it's like when you tap it, it's like, oh, okay, cool, you know. But so far, the only thing I've loaded on there was the Kevin Hart damn, because that's one of my favorite GIFs to use when I'm texting. These nuts are these busts. Listen. Friday, man, YOLO, yeah, speaking one, tight pause. Yeah. So if you guys want to do some this or that, we for sure can. Like I said, I was gonna react to Michael's Tech Talks, to his top 10, but I haven't figured out the way to keep my face on the screen while I show you my screen. So I'm just gonna leave that for next time so you guys can see my reaction and stuff like that. Chances of Cadaver releasing open cutout for the Azurite. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I gotta ask them. I should ask them because that would be pretty cool. Yeah, he had a solid list. He did have a solid list. His list was not position wise, but case wise was very similar to mine. He had a couple on there that I didn't have, which I agree and respect that. Definitely excited to see T's list. I wonder where his cases are compared to the ones that I've ranked. Yeah, he's got a good list. He's got a good list. What'd you guys think of that best leather that I did? The best leather case video. Just dropped it the other day. I'm the motherfucker in the Discord who swears T had a top 10, still not over. No, T has not released his top 10 yet. He has not released his. The only people in our little community that have released their top 10 that I know of are me and Michael's Tech Talk. Unfiltered did a top 10 case video. What's his name? Not everything Apple Pro. Mobile Reviews A. He's not in our like circle or anything. I don't know. You know, none of us really know. I mean, somebody might know him. I don't know. I don't know him personally. But he released a top 5. Some other people might have released top 10 case videos, but I was waiting for Michael's and T's just because we're all in the Discord talking and stuff like that. So we're all in the community. So I know what, we always bounce stuff back and forth. Always put out awesome content. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. Andor's #1 leather. I can't be mad. Yeah. Kind of lost me this year. I love the guy though. I like mobile. So listen, I have nothing against Mobile Reviews A. Nothing against him. However, I just think that all of the different like numbers that he uses, all the like really technical tests that he doesn't relate to a lot of everyday standard people who are just looking for a case. Like you can tell them all these facts and spit all this crap at them. Cool. Like it's great for people who have like engineering backgrounds or who are, something in that field. But like otherwise it's like it goes over a lot of people's heads, and it's not calling people stupid. It's just like a lot of really technical details there. Whereas for me, even I think sometimes that the caliper is a little too technical. What do you guys think about that? Should we cut the caliper? What's your take? Hey, Truckin' Reviews, my guy. What's up, man? How are you? Let's see. I love you, B, but I disagree with oh no. Bull strap quality is top tier and lifetime warranty. Listen, bro, bull strap quality is top tier. It is. But I gotta take into consideration the colors, the fit, the buttons, the like all that stuff. I like to take all of that in, the warranty, right? And for me, the bull strap contemporary, some of them with the open plateau did not have the same fit, as great of a fit as some of the other ones. For example, my black one, perfect fit. My ocean one, very loose. I can't give that a #1 when every single time, every single Aspen I put on 100% fits the same, right? Now, granted, they probably have fixed it since and all that, but bull straps warranty, and that's why I couldn't have put it last or anything. Bull straps warranty is fantastic. Before they started sending me stuff, I have used their warranty myself. It is tried and true. Hey, Truckin' with the $10 super chat, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You did not have to do that. Thank you, Truckin'. Sup. What's up, man? No questions, nothing. Just drop the 10 in there. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. That means a lot. But nobody has to do. I'm not asking for super chats. Nobody has to do that. I love him and his dog in his videos. He had hella double uploads this year and doesn't respond to. Yeah, what was up with that? I thought it was just my YouTube, which I mean, it's, but I thought it was like, why the double uploads? Maybe they weren't getting the views, but like, bro, this is the case game. I mean, sometimes you get the video as a 10 out of 10, which is the worst ranking on a video. It's the 10th place out of the last 10 videos you released. Sometimes you gotta eat a 10 out of 10, and it happens to the best of us. It happens to me for sure. I'm sure it happens to Michael, to T, to everybody in any field, in any YouTube channel. It's literally the 10th worst performing video out of your last 10 videos. And Verizon getting them dookie cases. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, you never know. Somebody might be interested. Me personally, like, it has nothing to do with cases. Like if I'm ever looking for a product that I'm just buying, I'm always going to YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, searching it up. Somebody looks up, like especially something like, you know, the Apple Tech Woven, or like another real popular one that you'll see at like Best Buy, like a Casetify video, Casetify case, or D-Brand, especially now that they're killing it in Best Buy, you know. The only thing I think you should eliminate is showing the case packaging at the beginning. Really? Okay. Why is that? I feel like a lot of people want, like, I feel like for me, when I watch it, I appreciate a good box. You know what I mean? I appreciate a good packaging. I feel like an unboxing is kind of just part of the experience. No, you know, a lot of people just skip it, which is great. No problem with that. And it's dope. But like, I feel like I want the unboxing, the presentation of it. You know what I mean? But I mean, listen, if everybody's like, oh, get rid of it, this channel's for you guys, man. All right, no problem. We can get rid of it. I like seeing the packaging. Okay, cool. Surprising. The only thing I think, okay, Tech 21 cases, yeah, QC is different for each. QC this year has been a pretty significant issue. That's why $7 passive Verizon can't sell anything. The bull strap open cutout, so well executed, leather bumper, elegant and beautiful. The other leather case manufacturer has done it. Yeah. I mean, listen, I think they all have really good quality. Dude, the Blue Bonnet, let me tell you guys something. So Blue Bonnet, I bought that case that you saw in my video. I bought that case with my own money. I spent the 77 or 79 bucks, whatever. They saw the video. They sent me a bunch of stuff. I actually just got it in yesterday or 2 days ago. They make some Apple Watch bands, full grain leather, very nice. All their products are really, really nice. I had to put Blue Bonnet on there. Shout out to them, man. They saw the video. They reached out to me on Instagram, and they were like super, super cool. They were like, listen, thank you so much for the video, this and that. We'd love to see it. So they were like, hey, send us your address. We want to send you something. So they sent me, I'm not going to show it to you guys, but a really nice note. Really appreciate them for that. They sent some kind stuff on there, and they sent me their entire lineup, all of their products. They sent them to me, which is dope. So I'm going to really look into that. The Apple Watch bands, I'm probably going to be getting an Apple Watch soon for the channel, because there's a lot, especially right now. Nomad's killing it with the Apple Watch bands. Alumu comes out with some. Blue Bonnet, a lot of these companies, and I really, you know, we're an accessory channel. I need to start doing, even though I'm not an Apple Watch person, I had the series original one, the 2, or no, I'm sorry, I had the original one, the 3 and the 4. Haven't had an Apple Watch since. I'm more of a, just like a, you know, a timepiece kind of person now, but I need to get an Apple Watch for the channel for sure. Yo, B, you got influence now. Call out companies like OtterBox, Ghost Tech, and 1021 for still making it. Yo, you know what? I still might not. I got UAG here, and I'm pissed because UAG makes some really nice cases, but bro, for like that $100 whatever, the Civilian, is it? No, not the Civilian, the Monarch. No camera control button for $100, bro. Come on, man. That's unreasonable. I like seeing the packaging, good box. I like seeing a good box. Yeah, I like seeing a good box. No pause. Oh no, I lost you guys here. Let's see. Kadabe and D-Brand do a nice job of their presentation. Yeah, man. I mean, I'll keep all my case boxes. I keep all my case boxes too. That's why when you guys buy mystery boxes, every one of the cases comes in a box. I disagree. I love the boxing and sealing experience. D-Brand goes 2.0 new colors are clean and sold me on one. People like unboxing. Unbox Therapy. Literally, his entire channel originally was based on unboxing stuff, because I feel I'd rather see what's in the box once I get the case. Prefer just getting straight to the case, but at this point, I'm just used to showing the packaging. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, it's something like when I see something, I want to see the unboxing experience. Like, I'm a sucker for those. Like, especially back before I would do them myself, I was always a sucker for like unboxing iPhones and S26 or whatever the Samsungs are, or even phones I'm never gonna buy. I've always been a sucker for that. So I tried to make, I tried to do that to show what I would want to see. But listen, if everybody's like, hey, kick it with the unboxings, we'll get rid of them. No problem. No problem. This is your channel. I'm just here. I feel like I'd rather see what the box. Yep, the orange ghost, so cool looking. I love it. Unbox Therapy is a walking ad now. Yeah, then no comment. I'd love to see you reviewing Apple Watch bands. It's gonna come for sure. It's gonna come. It's gonna come for sure. What? Unboxing closing ads before. Box therapy gotta be closing ads before. Blue Bonnet expanding the Rolex band's watch. Not sure what you mean by that, Flox. His channel is unwatchable these days. Yep, F them, no CC. Stopped watching Lou and Unbox Therapy content years ago. He lost credibility, just makes videos which are sponsored. So sad. His videos were awesome 10 years ago. I watched all the time. The psychology of packaging is a real thing. Yes, it is. If you have a shit packaging, I like when I'm spending my money, I like a nice presentation. I like that. You know what I mean? Like, for example, a little touch that's super cool. If any of you have gotten a new MacBook in the last maybe 10 years, I think it's been going on. As soon as you take it out of the box and you open the lid for the first time, it immediately turns on and you get that Mac sound. That is pure psychology. Look into that if you haven't. That is pure psychology. Psychology of packaging. Yep, same at Larry. Ray, what's up? You were gone for a while. Where you been? I don't know why we left. I'm just kidding. I've enjoyed watching unboxing videos since I was a teen. Yeah, I like the unboxings. I like unboxing. Yeah, Floss calls out shitty packaging. Listen, man, like, not gonna lie to you. Kind of shitty packaging. Let me go ahead and turn this camera back on. Kind of shitty packaging. You know what I mean? So I'd rather have better packaging for that. But you know, it does the job, especially for $20, whatever. Not the biggest deal in the world, you know. You're good. I stream in my basement of the house, and right in front of me over here is a sliding glass door to go to the backyard, and my wife just came down to to let our dog out. Hang on one second. See, man, I told you these cameras be overheating when I'm streaming. I just turned the camera off real quick, the front-facing camera, the face cam. We're going to have to rock out like this for a second because that overheated and just shut off. So we're just going to stay right here for a second. Here, I'll give you guys something to look at. There you go. Huh? So let's see. How you liking this? I mean, Ray, so far, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's got a pretty decent fit on it. I'm not mad at that, right? Clicking on the corners, not bad either. Let's see. Oh, these buttons though. Man. Ray, I have a question. I got this case from Ray. You guys see her in the chat here. Shout out to Ray. She sent this to me. I traded her a few other cases for it. And AliExpress ass packaging. I traded a few other cases to her for it and some stuff. So that was super dope of her. But Ray, when you got this case, tell me how your experience with the camera control button was. Who works in luxury watches? Hold on, work in the luxury watch industry. That's cool. Hold on, who works in? My company changed their box and consumers were complaining. Oh no, who works in the luxury watch? I might need to hit you up on the side. Who works in the luxury watch business? You said somebody. Don't play with me, passive. Hold on, who works in luxury watches? Show that camera control. I will. I gotta leave you something for the review. What am I gonna do? Who works in the luxury watch industry? Hold on. Oh, Richie Khan, you were. Whoa, hold on. Where do you work at? Packaging is real. Do I work in the luxury? Yes, packaging for a luxury watch is real, bro. It is real. That packaging, when you open that box, oh man, it's a whole different. Where do you work at, bro? Let me get that discount. That's what I'm talking about. I'll send you all the cases you want. Well, let me get that discount, bro. Got you with that dissy? All right. How much of a dissy are we talking about? Because that's going to depend on what I'm buying. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. I need to see. How's the quality of the stream? Because what I'm seeing ain't making me happy. Hold on. Oh, let me turn this down. Hold on, my fault. Hold on a second. All right, it says it's 1440p. Hey, does the quality on the stream look good? Oh, you work for Breitling. Man, I have a Breitling. You work for Breitling? That's dope. I'm a national trainer for them and also co-manage the flagship on Madison. Dude, that's sick. The flagship on Madison Avenue? That's awesome. I'm a national trainer for them and also co-manage the flagship on Madison Avenue. That's awesome, bro. That is cool. The liquor's not kicking in, Ray. Stop it. Ain't nothing kicking in. Oh, that is awesome, man. I might have to hit you up. I have a Breitling for Bentley. The drink be hitting be real. Listen, bro. No, it don't. I'm a professional at this. All right. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right. I've been doing this. My background is, I know how to drink. We've given a Stafford a one-on-one break. Dude, that's sick. We just gave Stafford. I saw that. It came out of your store. That's awesome. Damn, Richie. Okay, cool. Yeah, I ordered some Louis Vuitton cologne. It was blown away by the packaging. I'm telling you, if you get like that kicks off in 5 minutes. If you get, what was it? Hold on. 1 of 1 MVP. Yeah, it kicks off. No, hold on. I saw something. Richie Khan. Oh, yeah. So you were talking about the Louis Vuitton cologne. So if you get some Creed, like you open it up and you just open it up, and you're like, damn, like this is, you can tell it's some really nice cologne and very nice packaging. Sorry, you guys are just seeing this right here because my front facing camera overheated. So I got to let it cool down for a second. B is like, listen, bro, I'm that. Come drink with me. You'll find out how little of a lightweight I am. Put you under the table. You'll find out real quick. Breitling for Bentley is fire. Yeah, we just signed Aston Martin F1. Dude, that's so sick, man. Stop it. I'm already jealous. I want to send me a watch, bro. Send me a watch. I'll trade you an iPhone Air. I'll trade you an iPhone. We bought a bottle of Creed yet, only samples. Good stuff. Which Creeds do you have? I have a few of them. And which LV did you get? What cameras do you use? I have 2 Sony a7 IV cameras. Oh, dude, Louis Vuitton Imagination. I have that. It's a very, very good cologne. I love Imagination. I got my initials engraved on the bottle at the store. I have a pretty extensive cologne collection. What cameras do you use? I have 2 Sony a7 IV cameras. The top down that you're looking at is a Sony G24 to 70 millimeter f4 lens, and the face cam is a Sony 35 to 70 or 35 to 56 actually, 35 to 56 f3.5 to 5.6. It's a kit lens, but the one up here is a pretty decent lens. I want to get the Sony G Master 2, the f2.8 lens as my face cam. I have Creed, Gilt, Aventus, and Viking. All great. Yeah, I have Viking. I have Green Irish. Oh, I saw it said Gilt. Okay, Green Irish Tweed. I have that. I have Aventus. I have Viking. I have Silver Mountain Water, and I have Virgin Island Water. I haven't smelled anything better than Imagination. Tried sample, immediately dropped the money. I heard, what is that? Meteore is good. I haven't smelled it yet, though. I heard Meteore is good. Listen, bro. Yep. Bro is seeing double. No. Bro is perfectly fine. Bro's not going to go driving, but bro's perfectly fine. Chill, I'll get fired. Listen, man. All right, I might have to hit you up, man. You got the Breitling store? I love me a Breitling. Let's see. Bro, seeing double. I haven't smelled anything better than Imagination. Yeah, man. Green Irish Tweed didn't last on me the same with Aventus. So it's probably the oil concentration. It's most likely the oil concentration. Sorry you guys are still seeing the top down. I'm just letting my camera cool down for a second before I turn it back on. Anybody else in here a cologne person? You guys let me know. We got some. Hey, let's go Hawks, boy. Let's go Seahawks. F the Patriots. Empty. Nah, man, no Patriots. Tech Pat, listen, bro. No Patriots. We're going to turn the face cam on in a second. Stay with me, guys. I'm just going to take a little sip of my water. It's time. I'm 4 glasses of bourbon, and it's time for some water. Larry, have you heard of The Harmonist? The Harmonist. Let me know. Tom Ford ombre leather. I have ombre leather, but listen, go to the store, Larry, go to the store and try Tom Ford Eau de Ombre leather. If you like ombre leather, you are going to love Eau de Ombre leather. I promise you. I'm a Massachusetts resident and masshole. Yeah, bro, you and them Patriots can go kick rocks. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. The guy who lives in Washington had no idea Seahawks were in the Super Bowl. Man, somebody get Passive's ass out my stream. Get him out my stream right now. Ray, get him. Say, no, I'm just kidding. I love you, Passive. Are you asking me if I'm still up? I'm still up, obviously. I mean, I felt out the Cologne game last, spending thousands. Bro, I have a dude, go to I think they sell it at Ulta. If you have one by you, they sell it at Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, all those stores, but Ulta and Sephora have them too. Go and smell it. And DM me immediately and let me know once you do. I'm turning this face cam now. All right. Ban this man. Hold on, let me flip back. Boom. Here we go. We're back. Listen. All right. No, Mars B, you need to fill that glass up. Yo, chill. I mean, we'll fill it up. Fuck it. We'll fill it up. I don't care. I'm going to have to take this stream down. I've been cursing way too much. I need to stop that. That's a bad thing. Plus, I got a kid. I got to stop that. But it's just like, you know. Who's half asleep? I'm not half asleep. I'm ready to party. I'll give it a shot one of these days and let you know for sure. I've been itching to get some more cologne. Dude, like I said, I got a pretty extensive cologne collection. I'm a cologne nut. But go smell. If you have a Neiman Marcus around you, you will be able to smell the Harmonist. But if not, then you'll be able to, what do you call it? Then I would recommend getting the sampler pack. The eyes don't lie, bro. I'm fine. Wrap it up on liquor. Okay. What are you talking about? I am fine. Good things about Versace Eros. Haven't tried anything to smell them. Ombre be back. Where you going? All right. See ya. If that's what you mean, I'd like to shout myself out for Brian's wallpaper. What wallpaper? Oh, what, on my phone? What, this? Thank you so much for an amazing stream. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Hey, man, have a good day. Yeah, Richie, enjoy yourself at work, man. I'm sure you have a great time there. Have a good one, man. Hit me up in the DM for sure. We're imagination work and insane amount of compliments. Smells like a dream. Yes, I get a lot of compliments on imagination. It's really good. It's definitely more of like a spring, summertime, but it's really good. Let's give this sheath away. I know not everybody cares about colognes and stuff. Let's give the sheath away. Wow, not even using it. Not even using what? I am using the wallpaper. I put it on by the fireplace. Sabrina, kick this man's ass. Yo, listen. I do this, man. I don't know what you guys think this is. I'm a big dude. Like, I can handle my liquor for sure. I'm a big, like, I'm not, LB, I'm out. Good family thing to do in the AM, brother. Thanks. Hey, man, thanks for coming through, Tech Pat. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Enjoy the time with the family tomorrow. Let's give that sheath away. Hold on. All right. Let me flip back to we're heating. Let me flip back to the camera here. All right. So, top down cam, we have a brand new Kadabe sheath, black precise, never been worn before. Never even been used. Literally brand spanking new. All right. What's the question though? What's the question? And then we can do some this or that if you guys want. I'm feeling good. We can definitely go ahead and get into some this or that. We can definitely get into some this or that. Bowing out. Good luck to those who try. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to enter, by all means, go ahead. Now that's a box. That's a box. That's what I'm talking about, man. The presentation matters. It always matters. I want to see better than this. I know they, you know, listen, $20, I get it, but like, I want to see better. It's not bad. It does the job, but I want to see better. This is for the 17 Pro Max. 17 Pro Max. Black sheath precise iPhone 17 Pro Max. All right. What's the question, though? You guys choose. Giving away the Kadabe sheath. Also, before anybody says something about my eyes, I was up at 5 a.m. today. It is 10:41 p.m. I've been working all damn day. It's a crazy, insane day. So it's not, I mean, some of it's the bourbon for sure, but it's not all. But listen, not for nothing. This ain't no wine. You feel me? This is 45%. This is 90 proof. This is, this ain't no, this ain't something super light. Nothing too crazy, but it ain't super light either. That's a box. Yeah. All right. So what's the question? Let's see. If anybody has any ideas, drop it in the chat. If not, then I'm trying to think of something juicy. Put some shades on, bro. Why put some shades on? What's wrong? Why put some shades on? Need some clothespins on the eyelids. All right. Some clothespins on the eyelids. No. Oh, I mean, listen, I'm a little bit tired, but it's fine. It's definitely not. I don't know what you guys think of it. All right, that's fine. No problem. Let's see. Where's passive? I don't know. All right, I'm trying to think of the question we can get into right now. You see? Hey, Passive's here. Passive, give me a question, man. I know you got something. All fun and jokes. Listen, man. Hold on, let me check the text, make sure nothing's coming through. All right. I guess we can do. Let's just pick a number, I guess. Let's do a number. What's the error at? The error hasn't moved probably. I mean, a little bit, but it would be super easy to guess considering you guys know what it was before. But let me go ahead and flip this. What we're going to do is we're going to do a number 1 through 250. How's that sound? 1 through 250. I think that's fair, right? We're not going to do 1,000, but we'll do 1 through 250. But let me think of a number. I'm trying to sell the air. I'm working on it. I got a few offers on the air. I'm contemplating some things. 1 through 250. Think about what number you want to do. We're doing 1 through 250. Let's see. Let's do sheath giveaway 1 through 250. Here's my number. All right. I'm ready when you are. Guess a number between 1 and 250. First person to win gets the sheath. Simple. No, has to be exact. Too many people get too damn close. Has to be exact. That's gonna take forever. No. We did 1 through 1,000 a stream or two ago, and it took maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, this one's way less, but so somebody will get it. Somebody will get it for sure. Listen, if it starts taking a little while, we'll switch over to like the battery on my iPhone 17 Pro Max or something. Once people start guessing, yeah, like I said, we already have somebody close. It's been a few guesses. It's literally been a few. So that's what I'm saying. It's not going to take that long. Let's see. What do you guys have going on? Yeah, we did 1 through 1,000 a stream. Yeah, it took a little while, but like, close enough. Ray, don't you have a black sheath? Don't you have a sheath, Ray? Or like all of the colors? Oh, somebody's super close. Somebody's super close. Oh, like I said, USA only. USA only. Somebody's super close. Super close. Like I said, it's not going to take that long. No, okay. All right. Yeah. So somebody's going to be happy as fuck. Yeah, man. Sheath is super good. It's a great case. I love the sheath. And that's why I put it at number 3 on my top 10. I had to. I love the sheath. Oh, Kevin. You remember how you said it was going to take too long? You won. 178 was the number. Kevin. All right, that's over. Kevin won. Look, see, he was talking all that smack. There you go. 178. Boom. Talking all that smack. And you won. There you go. So Kevin Jaro 1234, DM me on Instagram or Twitter or Discord or wherever else. Email me. Get in touch with me somehow. It'll go out on Monday if you get in touch with me somehow. Send me your full name and your shipping information. Ray, you said 177. The number was 178. Shit is rigged. No, it's not rigged. But, you know what it is. All right, so let me write your name down. Kevin, what was it? Kevin Jaro 1234. Jaro 1234. Oh, you said 178 3 streams ago. Yeah, man. I guess you should have won that one. You're grandfathered in. Grandfathered in. Ooh. I just squirted on my table. That just squirted on my table. Pause. No pause. Great case. Yeah, man. So, Kevin, hit me up. I got you. Kadabe sheath is yours. So, I'll put that over here. Boom. Yeah, see? So, like I said, we're going to get into it. Shit is rigged. Funny how my mods say shit is rigged. Maybe I should. Hey, Passive, drop that emoji in there. Compa J, I didn't say I did. I said the cup did. Don't get at me. This or that. Pause. Let's do this or that. I'm down. I'm down to do this or that, but like, don't go crazy. We can do this or that. Throw in some this or that on the chat. Kevin, no problem, man. I hope you enjoy it. You are in the US, right? I assume so. But just making sure. Bro, I can't. What? Top 3 cases as of right now. You did what? Sleepy and nasty. YouTube don't support it. What are y'all talking about? I didn't say I did, bro. I said the cup did. Hit the left button on your arrow keys like 3 times and you'll hear what I meant. All right, cool. All right, Kevin, no problem. All right, cool. Let's do some this or that. If you guys want to drop some this or that's in the chat, we can definitely have some fun with that and see where that goes. I can't drop the side eye, Brian. Yeah. Somebody caught. I think it was Dingus Flamingus. I think he caught a screenshot of me giving a side eye, and I'm really Kevin's not gonna say it. Yeah. We'll for sure give it to you, right? Don't worry. Somebody caught a screenshot of me giving a side eye, and they made it an emoji in T's Discord, and I also have it in a text thread with a few people, and it's absolute. I heard it loud and clear. I just squirted on my table. Listen, bro. All right, fuck it. We'll keep it there. I squirted on the table. Pause. No pause. Yeah. So, and it's by far my favorite, and it's dope because it's like it's of me. I just have a side eye emoji like that, and somebody Rolex or Patek. There we go. Now we're starting. That's my kind of question. I think I gotta go. Probably Patek, just because it's a Patek Philippe. Like, I mean, if you have one and you've for sure, like Rolex, you've made it, but like if you have a Patek, like you've made it. So what Patek, and it's what it symbolizes is dope. But I can't lie, Rolexes are some of my favorite watches. They look amazing. They make some beautiful watches. But they say that like Rolex is like new money, and then like AP Patek is like old money. So, but yeah. I love both though. I'll take either one. BMW or Gertrude? BMW all day long. BMW or Gertrude? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. BMW. Orange Ghost 2.0 is dope. Yeah, Ray. How are you liking it? It just doesn't have the screen lip. I wish it had the better screen lip. But otherwise, they feel amazing too, huh, Brian? What feels amazing? BMWs or Rolex and Patek? Passive. We can do that. Buicky. Buick. Yeah, the Buick is dope. Listen, when you're driving a Gertrude, for those who don't know, Passive had a 2000, what was it, a 04 or 03 Buick LeSabre, and those things drive like a damn boat, right? So like it's like you're driving on a cloud. And those things are super comfortable. Did you see the post in the Discord? No, what post? Somebody talking shit? Damn, nobody popping off. What are you talking about? The Kinder has nothing on you. I don't know what that means. Oh, the seasonings. What brand is it? Ray, what are you talking about? What post? Did you see the post in Discord? What post? O2, yo, that's the official, that's the police department vehicle. Oh yeah, I saw your post of your orange. I like it. I drove O2 Crown Vic and it was like a boat on wheels. Yeah, those things. My buddy, he was in the chat. I don't know. He's probably working right now, but my friend Real Paul 4, I think was his username. His first car was a 2004 Buick, not Regal. Buick Century, Buick Century, and he messed it up because I think we hit like a speed bump at 40 miles an hour in it, and he messed it up. This is one of my best friends. I've known him since my first day of sophomore year in high school. And when he got his first car, man, we used to do all types of shit. Nothing. Listen, no pause, none of that. Stop it. But we would just go do dumb shit in his car. And one of those dumb things that we did was hit a speed bump at like 40, and he left his muffler behind. I'm gonna post oranges out. You over there? I'm not lit, bro. Ray, you about to piss me off. Stop it. Caddy or Lincoln? That's Cloud Driver. Caddy all day. I'm taking. I don't. Lincoln does nothing for me. I'll take a Caddy. First car was 98 Regal with a 3.0. Yo, that thing's probably crazy. 84 Century, no power. Oh, Paul and the Buick Brotherhood. Yeah, man, I've told you about him, Passive. I told you that my buddy had a 04, not anymore. Now he drives a really nice F-150 power boost. Yeah, power boost, the like hybrid thing. Sick truck. Really, really nice truck. Very nice truck. But he his first car was a 04 Buick Century. Shit brown. I mean, it was like tan, but it was a sick car, man. We had a lot of fun in that vehicle. 84 Century, no power steering. That's the one right there. See, Passive fucked up. Let me tell you how. I'm going to have to take this stream down. But Passive messed up because he, hold on a second. Okay. I gotta give that a like. Yo, shout out to Truckin', man, for the $10 super chat. I don't know if you're still in here, Truckin', but it just gave me a notification. It was like, make sure you say thank you or whatever. So I put a heart, but I said thank you in the stream because, you know. So, but shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Paul was in the Buick Brotherhood, man. He was. He had a Buick Century. Then he got a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. Then after that, he got a Hyundai Tucson. Then after that, I actually sold him a Hyundai Sonata. I used to sell cars, and I worked at a Hyundai dealership. I sold him a Hyundai Sonata. He had that for a while, and he actually just recently got rid of it. And from there, they had a Chevy Tahoe, and now he drives a F-150 Lariat Power Boost. Sick truck. Chill passive. Newer Buicks. New Buicks don't do anything for me. I don't like I mean, they're cool, but like that 04 Century, that's class. That's class. A lot of fun. Chill. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. Stop it. I fucked up. You fucked up. You gave away the Buick. Bro, tell the chat what you bought in that Buick. Let the chat clown you. I don't need to. Let the chat do it. I'm just kidding. You know, it's all fun games. I fucked up. Let me see what we got. We can give away a Moft. You guys want to give away a Moft? Those early 2000 cars just did it right before it was too electronic. Yeah, man, and they were built of steel. Like that, those Buicks, dude, you could crash them into shit and they're just gonna drive right back. Just keep driving. Should we give away a Moft Movas or maybe an iPhone Air? I bought a 1997 Geo battery. Not far off to what you actually got. Let me see what's going on here. Damn, I can't believe Richie works at the Breitling store, man. Next time I'm in New York, I'm gonna have to go say what's up. Might have to buy something. Yo, Ray, are you still in here? Yeah, you are. Muff, you're in here. All right, Ray, listen. Tell me, be honest in the chat. What were your experiences with the buttons on this case? Camera control, action, volume up and down, the power button, all that. What was your experience? Brown Muff. It's not really brown. Hold on. It's this. Let me show you. Oops. Sorry. It's this one right here. It's clay. So it's like, oh, actually, you know what? Like I said, I be getting brand new cases. So this one, as you guys can see, still has a little plastic jimmy on it. It's this color right here. It's like a reddish orange. Not sure if it's looking right on camera. Reddish orange. And let me show you what it looks like on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Just in case one of you guys have the orange. Now this is a solid case, the Moft. Now this one's mine. Like I said, I'll show you guys. I'll give you a brand new one. But this is what it looks like on the orange 17 Pro Max. So it's like it's clay is what they call it. Reddish orange, yeah. Should we Ray, you did have the case. You literally sent it to me. What do you mean? Chat, you did fuck up. Passive, you did fuck up. Lots of exercise when you have a leaf. Yeah, walking your ass back home when that 12-mile battery dies. But should we give away a brand new one of these? I can't have something. No. Now, as far as Moth goes, I think. Yeah. Another giveaway. Why not, bro? Listen, Kevin, unfortunately, you can't enter. I gotta keep it fair. Anybody who has won cannot enter the new ones. Should we give this one away? Do a little giveaway for this one? I need a question, though. I mean, I guess I could do battery percentage, but you guys could just probably scroll back in the stream and see what this one is. But you let me know. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to enter a giveaway for the Mova Snap case in clay. This thing is tight as hell, though. I'll tell you what. That's tight as hell. The fit on these things is super tight. Not like you're going to scratch your phone tight, but very tight. Hold on. I need to see something. Sorry, I'm looking at this case. I'm trying to figure out because I don't want to say too much because then you guys aren't going to watch my review. But like, Pastor's not going. He don't even have a 17 Pro Max. He did at one point. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, the odds to win are high. There's only 13 people in here. People, we're giving away like, you know, ton of stuff and people aren't in here, man. But listen, it's Friday night. I get it. All right, this is, I don't understand. With this camera control button, I guess it just needs, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this was, Ray, was this one defective? I gotta ask the Discord because some people in there have it. 13 people and 2 that can't participate. Yeah, I mean, listen, I guess we could open it up to everybody. What do you, if you guys think it's fair? If you guys say it's fair, it's fair. We can open it up to everybody. I mean, I don't care. I'm sending it out one way or another. Save me on shipping. I'll just send 2 cases out to one person. 12 people. All right, no problem. Listen, it's the weekend before Valentine's Day. All that. No, don't let people enter in again. All right. It's just trash. What's just trash? You told me. Nah, but like, hold on. I gotta watch. My bad, Flocks. I'm dumb. You know, we knew that, right? Oh, that was passive. Sorry. I bought a Leaf. Yeah. Now let somebody else win. I'm blessed to catch myself with a Tank tonight. Yeah, man. Tank is the real winner tonight. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna do it tonight. Not while we're on stream, but I'm gonna ask the Discord and see what people say about that because not sure how I feel. And this is Spigen too, which is like their camera control buttons are insane. Their camera control buttons are really good. I'm not sure what's up with this one. The fit is fine. The buttons kind of suck. Yeah, the action button's like absolute. Lanyard loop, cool. See, that's the thing. Like, Spigen's cases are so all over the place, and I'm not sure why that is. Like, you would think because of how large of a brand they are. So Larry, I don't know if T did a video about. He did a short. He did a short. I didn't catch it, but he did a short. And buttons were mushy. Yes, for sure the buttons are mushy. I can definitely get by. What's the MagSafe like? Hold on. I know Spigen's got some stupid strong MagSafe, so if this doesn't have it, yeah. Listen, I'm not about to do a whole video live for you guys, right? You guys are gonna have to tune in. I've already given away too much. You can't hit me with a damn 10 out of 10 video because I'm giving you all the juice on live stream. I can't do that. Man, MagSafe's not bad, but this is what I do in real life, guys. Like, if you ever wonder what a review entails, it's this. Like, I literally will sit, and maybe it's not right here, but like wherever I'm at, and I'm just like literally just like messing with the case, checking the corners. I'll take the camera control button. I'll mess around with it, you know, see how it is, say it's trash, move on, check the buttons and stuff like that. And as I use the case, sometimes the buttons warm up and they get a little bit better and stuff like that. People said that, okay, but what about the camera control? It's a shit case, no need for a video. Listen, it's going to get a lot of people have been, you know, paying attention to it. They've been doing a ton of marketing for it. So, you know, listen, sometimes you can't all have 1 out of 10 videos. You can't all have everything with 100K views. Flip a coin reviews coming to a video. Flip a coin reviews coming to a video near you. What? Oh, I guess so. Yeah. He doesn't mention the buttons in the short. Yeah, in a short, it's a little bit tougher because you want to keep it kind of, you know, you don't want to go like 3 minutes on a short. So I get that. That case is no go. Yeah, it's kind of. Nostalgia. Yeah, that's the thing. It's nostalgic as fuck. And like it looks nice. It looks nice. What is this called again? It's the speaking. They come out with the dumbest names sometimes. I swear. Where was the box? Oh wait, are we doing them off giveaway? Did somebody give me a question? It's called the Classic LS. But it's weird that they advertise the C11 series on the back. Sometimes I don't fully understand speaking. How many of these they sell? Yeah, Classic LS or something. Yeah, yep, Classic LS. Listen, I mean, it for sure feels like an S25 Ultra. I'm gonna have to say that in my video. Like, maybe I'll bring over my Ultra too, and I'll have to put it in a speaking case so I don't, But it for sure feels like a S25 Ultra with a case on it. AliExpress has packaging. Yeah, AliExpress for sure. This speaking, I mean, and I understand they give, creator. Like I said, I buy all my stuff, so I understand the creators that I buy all my speaking stuff. I understand the creators that they send stuff to. They give like the super nice, elegant unboxing and packaging and stuff, but like, make that for the customer too. Like, I'm okay with you sending me a plain box as a creator, and you spending the money on the people who are actually out there working, busting their ass to get these cases, to spend their money and really support your brand. Not for the reviewer that's just getting the stuff for free. You know what I mean? But it's all about the packaging. It's all about the presentation. I think Spigen is starting to lose the plot on how many cases design. Yeah, man. I would rather Spigen eliminate how many cases they have and them really focus on quality control. I want them to give standalone buttons to all of the cases. Put the buttons from the Spigen Enzo Aramid on every single one of your cases. Make the designs, make them not so flimsy. Some of their cases are super flimsy. Make it so, the fit is on point with all of them. The camera control is on point with all of them. Just consistency is key. And unfortunately, they don't really have too much of it. AliExpress has packaging. I think Spigen's starting to lose the plot. Yep. Quality over quantity. Yeah, quantity over quality is Compa J, you're 100% right. Neo Hybrid on 13 Pro was a top tier case. Stop me. Yeah, I agree. Arc Pulse Damascus. No, not spending $1,600 on that. I do work with Arc. They do send me some products. They usually send me 1 or 2 cases per year. Apparently, and this is just my wild speculation, I have no idea, but I'm very, very sure that tomorrow or one of these days, I think they said 2 days. I think that was yesterday, but it might be Monday that they're talking about releasing it. But I think they're coming out with a blue and an orange, like a solid blue and a solid orange Arc Pulse. I would love to get either one, a blue or an orange, and I'm gonna ask them to see if they'll send me one. If not, then I might just buy one. Oscar Gonzalez, why not review the Damascus and just return it after? I don't like to buy stuff for review and return it. I try not to do that, and that's why I have so many cases here. The only cases, and I was 100% honest about this, the only cases that I have purchased, reviewed, and returned were this year the Beats cases, because they were so bad that I felt I didn't even want the tax write-off. I wanted my damn money back, is how bad those cases are. Voids 13, I really like the Bullstrap wallet because it's really very good quality leather, and it has the live tracking Find My built in. But now a lot more brands are coming out with that. So Nomad has one. I think Magback has one now. Peak Design make really, really good quality and very nice wallets that hold a lot of cards, which is dope, but they're not Find My tracking yet, which I'm sure is coming. I'm sure they're all coming soon. Beats cases are trash this year. Yeah, I agree. Beats cases are trash this year. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with that. Best case. Beats case was so bad, like it was $10 on it. Yeah, I might just buy one of them just because it's $10. But I bought all of them. I bought the regular one, the kickstand one, the rugged, and is there another one? Ray, I did a review of the whole Rockform lineup. Go watch the video. You got my honest opinion right there. Sharp ass charge port area 2. What is that on? Oh, the Beats. Yo, yeah, I know. The Beats, I'm not spending the time filing it. For that 60, 80, the damn rugged, the Beats rugged case is the best one in the entire lineup. But it's $80. Like, come on, man. Like, you guys are just, I get it, it's Beats, it's Apple, but like, you're just spitting in the face of the customer, giving that trash ass case for 70. The Beats is not bad. The rugged is not bad. Want your opinion on live? Hell, okay. You want my opinion on live? No problem. The Rockform rugged? Are you talking about the rugged? Where was your comment here? I assume you mean the rugged, right? Rocking the Gen 7 frosted prank. Yeah, the Allen. Am I saying your name right? The Allen 18. Yes, Gen 7 frosted. I would love to see an option with without a kickstand. 100% agree. The Rockform rugged. Okay, so the Rockform rugged, it's a Rockform. It's a big, thick ass case, but it's very protective. I wish the fit was a little bit tighter, going all the way across the board on all of their cases. Wish the fit was the same as it was a few years back with the Rockform rugged. MagSafe is ridiculously strong. Now the Pinky Destroyer feels good in the hand. Nice, semi decent tight fit. Corners are pretty good. It's a Rockform. You know what to expect with a Rockform. You know what I mean? It's a heavy duty, tutti fruity, pirate booty, rugged case. You getting the? I mean, passive. I can ask for it. I don't know if they're now. Rockform is one of those brands that they just send stuff, so maybe. But I can ask for it. I'm probably not gonna do another video on it though. It's just another color. Maybe a short, but Rockform, it doesn't really do too much. You couldn't pay me to use it. Listen, Oscar, Rockform has a pretty solid following as far as their customers. People who buy a Rockform, especially for that quad lock. Is it quad lock? I forgot what it was called. Hold on. That's what's nice about this notepad, man. I have it in my notes. I write little stuff like that down so I don't forget what it's called in the video. But Rockform actually was super dope to include. They included 3 information sheets with their products that they sent me, which most companies don't do, surprisingly. They'll send an email and stuff, but they included a physical piece of paper that, like, I took it out and that dude rapping like old Eminem. They included a piece of paper that, like, I could keep in my video and really see every single thing. But I have it, I think, written down. Oh, maybe I don't actually, because I use the papers. When did we do this? Yeah. No. I didn't. I don't have it on here. Like I said, I used their little paper that they provided. Old man Eminem. Quad lock. Yeah, Flock said it. Quad lock. So if you use quad lock and you ride like motorcycles, car mounts, bicycles, all that stuff is dope. And it works really well. Their niche is construction workers, blue collar, motorcycle riders, stuff like that. I have a few of their accessories. Right here, just offhand, I have the Rockform rugged for the air. Rock lock. It's called Rock Lock Twist Lock, not Quad Lock. Quad Lock, I believe, is another whatchamacallit. Another brand. Yeah, they're saying uses: motorcycle, bike, auto, and golf. I guess you can use it on like a mount for your golf cart. But yeah, the niche is customers, construction. Yeah, yep. R.I.P. Slim Shady. Yeah, man, the death of Slim Shady. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing the mystery boxes for the iPhone Air. I love the phone, and I think I'm gonna when I actually sell it, I'm gonna make it's gonna be, not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be a little bit clickbaity, but I'm gonna explain the title in the title in the video to where if you actually watch the video, you'll be like, okay, that's not clickbait. Like, it's gonna be like something kind of out there, like why I sold my iPhone Air, right? You gotta get the views, but it's not gonna just be like, oh, I sold the iPhone Air. Oh, but next week I automatically went and bought another one. Or like, even if I did go out and buy another one, no, that's not going to happen most likely. But like, just when you take this thing and you put it in your hand, it's just so damn nice, man. It's so, the thinness of it is unbelievable, but it's just those few compromises that I don't care about the speaker that much. The camera's okay. Like I don't, the camera's just fine for most people, but for me as a power user, I just cannot, I can't go with this battery. I've recently, last week or 2 weeks ago, I was actually sick and I was staying home for the week, and it was also like 9 inches of snow outside, so you know it was a little, the roads were kind of crazy. But I switched over to the Air for the week and I really loved it. Where's my damn? Now I'm not about to let you guys troll me and you see me applying no damn chapstick, because I know somebody's gonna make a meme out of it and I'm gonna get pissed off. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here first. Oh shit! What did I do? Move this over here for a second. All right. We're here. I had it's, I don't know, like with this crazy cold weather that we've been having and stuff, it's been so unbelievably dry in my house that it's like lotion and chapstick has been all day. Stop gap. I have returned mine. Shots fired. Okay. This monitor is for sure the move, because I got my chat up there. I got my OBS on the MacBook. Everything's looking good. You know what I mean? 17 Pro, Fold 7 better than trifold. Okay. I really want to try that trifold. But fuck, it's like, what is it? 2,000? 2,500? Something like that? That's a little crazy. What time is it? Damn, it's 11:17. Should we have another drink? Y'all gonna make fun of me. You guys trying to make fun of me for fucking being drunk when I'm being sloshed, but I'm not at all. Like, I'm perfectly good. The eyes are, first of all, don't forget, I have a damn massive studio light right in front of me. And then also, you know, you see me the other day and you had some funny commentary when you did the shake test with Max. You should do more of that. What, like if it owes you money or something? What, is that what you're talking about, Oscar? Yeah, I did that. I need to do more of that. Yeah. The problem with sometimes with, how would you look? Sand rock form look on the orange though. It's probably pretty good. Probably look pretty good, not gonna lie. But the problem with some of that is, like I said, a lot of my all of my videos are off the top of the head. So I don't always remember to say something funny or do something funny with it. So sometimes it gets a little bit more difficult. But I also, my videos are kind of long for a case review, you know, average 12 minutes, 11 minutes, something like that. So sometimes just adding that little bit of extra is just kind of wasting time, but it's fun because it's fun for me. I really enjoy it because this stuff, let me tell you, if you don't like doing, damn, I live right by a highway, so it's like I just heard a car just fly by. If you don't like doing this and it feels like a job to you, you are going to be absolutely miserable. Because there's so many times where like something messes up or editing takes a while. Like, for example, I used to edit all of my videos on iMovie. Just comes with the Mac, perfect. About 6 months ago, I took the plunge to Adobe Premiere Pro. I was between Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for the most crazy thing. I'll do Adobe Premiere Pro. And it took me about a week to learn, like really learn how to use it. And like, it took a lot of trial and error. It took me like 3 days to edit one 10-minute video, where normally it takes me, you know, an hour, maybe 2, depending on how many times I mess up, because it's all live. It's all recorded right from the right off the top of the head. There's sometimes where I'm recording the video, I'll say the same thing about it 3 or 4 times because I mess up somewhere in the middle of saying that. So by the time editing and all that, you know, so one video took me like 3 or 4 days to edit, but that was because I was learning. So like it takes a ton of time. So if you don't really love this and you're not actually passionate about it, they wean out real quick, because people who aren't actually passionate about it, it'll never last. Get best battery. I was high watching it and couldn't stop laughing when you shake it like he owes you money, bro. That's what I'm saying. Shake it. You should see what I look like behind the camera shaking it. That's the funny part, but I'm not gonna give you guys the satisfaction of seeing that. I'm not doing it. You're gonna see it only down here. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of my face turning red and shit when I'm sitting here shaking it. No. But yeah, that was one of the things I used to. Somebody said something to me, and they're like, why are you saying shake it like it owes you money? And I'm just like, that like deflated everything. I was like, well, if you picture it, like imagine you're somebody in front of you and they owe you money. You're just fucking shaking them. You're like, give me my money. Like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I believe when I see it flop. See what? Get best battery. Fold will get best. Nah. Fold? Which fold? Apple actually innovated. They'd have silicon carbide. I think it's silicon carbide, not silicon carbon, right? I think MKBHD got flamed for that, for saying silicon carbon instead of carbide. Battery in the air, and it would have been, yeah. So if they would have did that technology, that would have been sick. If this they could have potentially made this battery better than this battery. Believe it when I see it flop. What else do I got to show you guys here? One case that I did not include in the best leather case video, and it's a really, really damn good leather case. Don't sleep on it. Is the Sandmark leather case. This thing, man, it is nice. Like I still like the other ones more, but look at this, right? So hold on, let me move this. So you've got full grain leather, real cow ass, like T says, Sandmark, metal, camera plateau. You can screw in your little camera adapters and stuff right here, right? Inside, nice, like kind of feltish lining, good camera control button, great fit, pretty good MagSafe. Bro's out here shaking phones for money and collecting my spelling. What? Correcting my spelling. Oh, it looks nice as fuck. Oh, we still live. Yeah, Ghost, we still live. Are you making fun of me, bro? Stop it. Yeah, we still live. We do this around here, around these parts. Unk. I know Unk's got to go to sleep, bro. My man's tired. And then my man's off to that senior center. No, I'm playing. I love you, dog. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Why did she just say drop down to 2 concurrent viewers? Who's lying? No way, bro. No way. All right, whatever. Fuck it. Even if it's 2 people, we're still talking. So one case, bro said it was going to be a short stream. Listen, man, once the bourbon starts talking, we start hanging out. Whatever, man. I don't know. So, you know how it goes on these streams. Dude, I did the... Hold on. I got to talk to you face to face real quick. Hold on. I did my first live stream, the 10K live stream. That was supposed to be like 2 hours. 5.5 hours later, I was live. It was 1:30 in the morning. I was like, bro, I got to go to sleep. Which, that's coming soon, too. It's damn midnight almost. So, we probably got about another, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes left in here. But, yeah, man, this Sandmark leather case, very, very nice. Very nice. Metal camera plateau, full grain leather, felt on the inside. I've really been enjoying it. Great fit, good corners, good MagSafe, great camera control button. Very good, but just those other leather cases, man, I had to put them in there. People gave me a lot of heat for putting the moth leather case in there, the vegan leather case, but I had to. Even though it broke my rule of no vegan leather cases in the top leather case, I had to put it in there because it's just too damn good. It's so hard to find something wrong with that case that I had to put that in there. And it honestly, it took the spot of the Sandmark. Sandmark would have been number 5 if it wasn't for that. Oh, why does it say I got 1 viewer in here? Something's up with the analytics system. Are you guys exiting out of my stream? I can cut it off if you're bored. Let me know. You guys let me know. I mean, we can figure it out. We've been live for 2 hours and 54 minutes. That's a little crazy too, by the way. So, I mean, I just got home for father-in-law's dinner. Birthday party's tomorrow. Nice. Ghost, I'm doing yoga tomorrow. Send help for me, bro. Bro, work may make me get an iPhone. Yes, you need to get an iPhone, bro. You need to try it. I'm curious for you to try it, and then if you do try it and you end up loving it and switching over to iPhone, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Yeah, we still here. So you guys just straight left. You said screw B. All right, that's cool. I'll see if I do another giveaway on here. Watch a phone TV. Does that count? I don't know. Hopefully, that'd be cool. I see 7. I see 3 on my analytics, but whatever, man. Even if it's one person in here, if it's just me and you, we're chopping it up. I'm having a good time. Matthew Dennis, thought on the iPhone Fold. I don't like the way that the front screen looks. I don't like that. I wish they would have did the way that the Z Fold 7 or Trifold or Z Fold. Oh no, 7 is the best screen so far out of them. But if it's Apple, that thing's gonna be damn like $4,000, $5,000 too. They put that damn headset out when Meta has it for like $350 or $400 or something like that. $3,500. They say, here, eat this. Yeah. And nobody bought it. Which I think is gonna be the same thing if they get that damn Fold. And it's stubby as hell, man. Like it's like, now I get it. When you open it up, it's supposed to look like an iPad mini. But if you fold an iPad mini in half, I have an iPad mini right over there. If you fold it in half, it's just like, it's too short. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know, will like a whole Instagram video fit on there if you're scrolling through Instagram. How many do they sell? I don't know. Not many, considering that, like, go on YouTube. Is anybody still talking about it? It died so fast. Can't wait to see the cases these companies put out. See, that's the thing. Companies will usually hit me up like a month or 2, maybe 3 months, usually like 2 months before a case is coming out. They'll be like, hey, a phone is coming out. They'll be like, hey, listen, we have XYZ case coming out for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, for example. Would you like it? Which model are you getting? Stuff like that. So usually I know what phone I'm getting a month or 2 before it actually comes out. I don't know the color, but I know the size and the model. Even though I pretty much always go Pro Max, I knew that also if they were going to come out with an iPhone Air, I was going to get that as well. Like 3, right? Like, look how many people made their YouTube channels kind of all about the Apple Vision Pro, and then it just like died off, and they switched their channel to other stuff. Nothing wrong with it. I'm glad they were covering it. I'm just saying. OtterBox, yeah, OtterBox is still a thing, but it's not really like, they're not the goat of protection anymore. I'm taking a Phone Rebel Gen 7 over any OtterBox case any day, all day long, every day. Like Gen 7 all the way for a protective case. Gen 7, D-brand tank. What else? Even take a Rockform. Might even take a Rockform Rugged over a Defender. I don't know. What's your take on that? You guys tell me. What's your take? What is your take on a Rockform Rugged over a Defender? I don't know. What are we doing? You got one or the other, Rockform Rugged or OtterBox Defender, with the dad clip. Yo, shout out to my father-in-law too. My father-in-law is the goat of dad clips. I hope my wife is in. She's probably asleep. She's way asleep. She's definitely asleep. But her dad is the dad clip goat. My man will buy a case. He'll buy a case and he will order a separate dad clip for the case that doesn't come with a dad clip. And yeah, So you guys know I get a lot of accessories and stuff like that. He was at my house playing with my son and stuff like that, hanging out. And we were just talking because he had ordered the 17 Pro Max for him and his wife. And I told him, I was like, listen, man, if you want cases, screen protector, you let me know. I got you. Like, don't spend any money. Come over, or bring your phone here. I'll put a screen protector on for you. I'll get you set up with case. It's family. You know what I mean? It's my father-in-law. So that's hilarious. I see your comment. So he was like, I ordered the case and everything like that. I had already came in. I'm good. I got the screen protector. I'm good. I was like, listen, your screen protector's trash. Return it. I got you. So I made him return the screen protector. I gave him a Flow Lab. Gotta give him the Flow Lab. And, and the only thing he was super interested in was a MagSafe wallet. I was like, bro, I have like 60 of them. What's up? So I brought him like a collection. He ended up picking out a bull strap MagSafe, the nav safe. So it has the live Find My tracking. And he called like maybe a week later or something. He was like, dude, this thing is awesome. I was like, I know, I told you. Let's see, that's a damn good take. That's a good take, right? I'm doing rock form. I think I'm doing rock form over OtterBox. Throws it way off. Throws what way off? Messes with the compass. Oh, I didn't notice that. Messes the compass on the phone, like the compass app. Is that Matthew? Is that what you mean, Matthew Dennis 1? The compass app on the phone. What case to choose? My wife uses Casetify. I won't catch me dead waiting my phone in a hip clip. I don't care how. My father-in-law is the hip clip warrior. My dad used to love a good hip clip because he did construction, so he always had the OtterBox with the dad clip for sure. When you're here, your family. Yeah, is that Bob Evans passive? Is that Bob Evans? FlowLab 3D is such an incredible screen protector. It's all, yes, 100%. That's what's on all three of my phones, my S25 Ultra and both my iPhones. FlowLab 3D Infinity Edge. Or whatever their equivalent is for the S25 Ultra. By the way, got some FlowLab screen protectors coming in for the S26 Ultra. Should be here any day now. Very excited for those. FlowLab 3D is the best screen protector I ever tried for. Yes. Yep. Best screen protector. Use the hip clip with a kid with my first phone. I'd like to be with my dad. Yeah. Yeah, the compass app throws it off because the MagSafe below the magnet. Damn. Where were you earlier? I'd included that in my review. Olive Garden. Oh, yo, you guys, speaking of Olive Garden, did we hear about the Kadabe screen protector? Larry is very nice. I have it. I did a review on it, I believe. I have a few of them, a few extras. Very, very solid, especially for their first, I think it's their first anti-reflective. Nailed it. Not sponsored, nothing like that. Very, very good screen protector. FlowLab, though, is still a little bit better. They have a non-3D version. I'm afraid 3D wouldn't fit well, but yeah, no, the 2.5D is good too, but the 3D is the way to go. I love Bob Evans, man. Bob Evans is good. I like Bob Evans. Nice little hearty breakfast and solid fucking 5,000 calories. That's what you want. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A solid Bob Evans breakfast, man. It's hard to solid. And you spend like, back in the day, man, like before COVID, you go to Bob Evans, you and a buddy or you and your girl or you and a family member, whatever, 2 people, walk out of there with like 25, 30 bucks. Both of you, drinks, full on meal and tip, 25, 30 bucks. You could not beat that. I haven't been to Bob Evans in a minute, but I'm sure prices haven't changed that much and the Bob Evans food is fire. Noticed I bought the 3D. I love it. Yeah, man. Yeah. And shout out to FlowLab, man. The guy over at it's a pretty good sized company, but the owner of FlowLab is sick. He's so cool. All right, I gotta put EV to bed. Hey, man. All right, bro. See ya. If I'm still on here and come on back. But I appreciate you coming through, man. Tell Evie I said hello. I grew up on Bob Evans. They're still around. It's still cheap. Yeah, I have a Bob Evans right by, not far from one of my offices. Probably 5-6 minutes away from one of my offices. Very, very. I mean, listen, solid. You know, when you go to Bob Evans, tried and true. You go, you sit down, you get that nice old lady that comes and serves you. She takes her time, but it's good. Everything comes out good. She gives you a little bit extra of every, whatever you want, a little extra piece of bacon or something like that. The old like old Betty or Sue or what's another old lady's name? Patty. One of those, like with the curly hair, makeup, all. She's gonna take amazing care of you. She's been working there for 40 years. She's gonna take beautiful care of you. That's who you want. You don't want the young guy, the young girl. You want the older lady, the one who's seasoned. She's been there. She knows what she's talking about. She has a good relation. She's like grandma to all the cooks and stuff. She come in and she'd be like, "Hey, listen, take care of these people." Them and what's Perkins? I've never been to Perkins. So the 3D Flow Lab, do you notice dust collecting on the honestly, Matthew Dennis, I notice dust collecting on every single screen protector that I own. It's just there's a thin edge there. If there's an edge, there's a place for dust to collect. You're not going to get away with that using a screen protector. I'm just looking at both my phones here. You're not, not a big issue. Not nearly as bad on yeah, Flow Lab's not bad, man. Spigen collects a ton of dust. Spigen collects a lot of dust on their screen protectors, I've noticed. But like I said, all screen protect, it's glass. You know what I mean? It's with a sharp edge. Dust on Spigen, for example, ESR is way worse than Flow Lab. Yeah, Perkins is slightly more upscale Denny's. Ooh, I like a good Denny's too, bro. Like, I haven't been to some of these places in years. I need to go. You know what some of my favorite food is brunch food. Breakfast brunch. Oh, dude, you tell me if one of my buddies calls me like, yo, 8 p.m. on a weekend, let's go get some breakfast for dinner. Sign me up. I'm in. I'm right there. I saw Passive sent me a picture and he was like, hey, he said in a picture, it was like breakfast for dinner. He had eggs, he had bacon, he had biscuits. I was like, damn, bro, that sounds really good. Too bad, hard to tell. Yep. You drop your case and it dents pretty significantly. Do you think it justifies to buy another? Yeah, another of the same case? I don't see why not, especially if you protected your phone. That's what a case is there for, right? If I take my case, if I'm walking around, here's the thing. This happened to me, perfect example. I was walking out of a meeting. I had the Banks Armor Air on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Walking on concrete to my car. Dropped the shit out of that. I mean, I was walking and texting, and it slipped and it went doom, boom, 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 all like tumbled on the floor, on the concrete. And I looked at that. I was like, bro, my phone is done. I picked it up. Bank's case was all beat to shit. I took it off. Phone was perfect. It did its job. Yeah, 100% worth it to buy another. Brenner is the shit. Yes. I need to have that. I need to talk to my wife. I'm gonna be like, listen, babe, we're gonna make. I got the Blackstone, or put it on the pellet grill. I have a Rectech. Put some bacon on there, crisp it up, right? Eggs on the Blackstone, maybe a little sausage, maybe a little bit of like peppers and onions or something. Just really, yeah, that might be the move. Or biscuits and gravy, like they call. I don't know if you guys have ever heard it be called this. It's called shit on a shingle. So it's like biscuits and sausage gravy. I had never heard of it until I got with my wife. Her dad makes it. My father-in-law makes it fantastically, and so does my wife's sister-in-law. Her brother's wife makes it really good too. First Watch, yo, I know First Watch. First watch is fire. I don't know if you guys have a place called Eggspectations, EGGSPECTATIONS. Eggspectations, like expectations, but egg. Really good stuff too. Super good brunch. Pull up in the court. Y'all are making me hungry, boy. It's 11:40. You better stop. No adhesive left on the screen. What are you talking about? First time using. Oh, sure. Adhesive gets stuck. First time. No. If you peel the screen protector off, it'll be good to go. First watch is fire. They just recently released the Parmesan something, like potato skillet or something. Fire. And then they got the Cracker Barrel's fire. They're everything about them. Their fried chicken's really good. Their breakfast is really good. So that, my favorite thing to get at First Watch is the Works omelet and Millionaire bacon. Very good. Yeah, First Watch is bougie, but it's not too expensive, which is nice. It's like inside is bougie, but the pricing is very reasonable. Very reasonable. Yo, y'all are making me starving, boy. I know that's why everybody left this damn chat. Don't nobody care about no Bob Evans or anything breakfast. Damn. Who's watching this? What plans do we got for the Super Bowl? So I'm gonna order, like, I got my younger cousin coming over. He's 21. He's in car sales in a business that I'm very familiar with and I miss so dearly. I loved selling cars. It was one of my favorite. You're hungry because you're off the lick? No, bro, I'm hungry because I'm hungry, dude. You got to think it's. I ate dinner 5 hours ago, so I'm a little bit hungry. I ate dinner at like 6:30, so I'm a little bit hungry. But I'm not gonna eat. Like, once I get off the stream, I'm going my ass to bed. Yeah, I think I might take this stream down. I think this stream, getting a free trial for YouTube TV is Super Bowl and canceling. Listen, bro, I just recently canceled YouTube TV and switched to DirecTV, which I actually switched from DirecTV, the streaming service, to YouTube TV, and then recently went back because when they got rid of the ESPN and Disney package, and they got rid of my local sports network that I watch my favorite hockey team on, the Washington Capitals, and they got rid of that, and then DirecTV had it. It's like $25-30 more a month, but I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna pay for it because it's cheaper than paying for both of those other streaming services. So I did that. Very happy with it. Making wings crap. Yo, so my plan originally for the Super Bowl, I've been thinking about it for a few weeks now. I'm keeping it super low key. It's gonna be me, my wife, my son, and my younger cousin. Not a huge party, nothing. But I was gonna smoke some wings on my pellet grill. I'm gonna smoke some wings, do the sauces and all that, make it real good. But I have a block of ice on my deck that's about like that much, to the point where I cannot open my damn sliding glass door to get there. So I am going to order some wings from either B-Dubs or probably Wingstop, because let's be honest, Wingstop is the goat of wings. DirecTV is costly now. I need to cancel or resign. Yeah, I was gonna stream illegally, rich service crashing, buffering. I'm for sure cancel YouTube TV. Listen, man, there's a couple of sites. I'm not gonna say it here on the stream because I don't try and get in trouble, but there's a few sites that have it real good. Sold cars for Acura 35 years, just retired, best job. Oh, you sold cars for 35 years, man. Acura. I used to sell Hyundai and Genesis. I worked with an amazing crew. I missed the car business very much. I still do a form of sales, but it's much less, not aggressive, but it's much calmer because I deal with a certain demographic of people. Like I said, I'm not going to get into too much of what I do with my business, but I sell a service now instead of a product. Okay, man, try Wingstop multiple times. See, that's what my wife says, Compa J. That's what my wife says. She's not with the Wingstop, and I'm like, bro, you're smoking something good, cause I'm with it. I'm with it. She's more B Dubs. I'm more Wingstop. And Wingstop Ranch. Stop. Wingstop Ranch is the best ranch dressing you ever tried. That's one. Number two, Wingstop Lemon Pep. Yo, Lemon Pep is the best seasoning. That Wingstop has the best ever lemon pepper seasoning. Don't argue with me, argue with your mother. Because Wingstop has the best lemon pepper. I really love their... Yeah, B-Dubs is ass. Their Asian Zing is fire, though. And they also have that the Hatch Chili Burger. Smash Burger. If you haven't tried that, try it at B-Dubs. It's fire. But Asian Zing and what's that? That curry, not curry. It's Indian. No. What is it called? Thai curry. Thai curry at B-Dubs and Asian Zing. Two best combos. Also, little tip for those who don't know. At B-Dubs specifically, but anywhere you go, trust your boy. Listen to this order. Write it down and you try it. Then you DM me on Instagram or Twitter or Discord and you let me know what you think. You ready? So, mango habanero Wingstop fire. Louis D fire. But listen. But hot buffalo or original, whatever your spice, mild, whatever your spice tolerance is. Buffalo and garlic parm, the wet sauces. Have them toss the wings in both. Or order garlic parm from Wingstop. Buy some Frank's Red Hot with the wing sauce. Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. Pour it in, mix it. I promise you, you're going to be like, damn, B, you were right. If you're getting B-Dubs or Wingstop anytime soon, garlic parmesan and buffalo or hot, as long as it's some form of buffalo sauce, toss the two sauces together with the wings. I promise you, bro. Buffalo, I don't know. Larry Fishman, I don't know. But if they did, it's fire. It's so damn good. I promise you. That with some ranch, that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. Anchor Bar in Buffalo. I don't know why Wingspot got rid of Hot Honey. Yeah. And they all, yeah, the Hot Honey and the Carolina. They got rid of the Carolina, whatever, BBQ, Carolina Q, whatever the fuck it was called. Carolina, they got rid of that, and I'm upset about that. They opened the Habit. They opened the Habit by me, and it's closed within a few months. I don't know what Habit is. Buffalo garlic parm. Yeah, sounds gas. I got to get off here. You got my stomach growling. Yo, the Allen, I'm telling you, bro. It's my stomach. I'm so hungry. Plus, I got the bourbon kicking. I'm starving right now, but I can't. I cannot do it. Yo, pizza with hot honey? That, I would have never thought about that, but I might have to try it now. I have some hot honey at the house. I do my pizza with ranch. Fresh grated Parmesan. I buy the brick from Costco. Fresh grated Parm on the pizza with a little ranch. Dip in the ranch. Fire. Let me check on my son, see what the hell's how he's doing. Hopefully he's asleep. My little guy, man, I love him so much. Can't eat pizza without hot honey anymore, man. I gotta try that. I'm gonna have to try that. So for the Super Bowl, right? I got some chips. We got some dips. My wife makes a taco dip to die for. So check this out. She mixes like sour cream and cream cheese. Seasoned ground beef. Seasons the hell out of it. Ground beef. That's what I have, Larry. Mike's Hot Honey. Seasons the hell out of ground beef as if we're making tacos. Like taco seasoning, right? Like I said, the sour cream and cream cheese. The ground beef. The shredded lettuce. The shredded cheese. What else does she put on there? I don't remember what else she puts on there. But you eat that with some Tostitos, it's so damn good. Pepper flakes too, Flocks, for sure. Pepper flakes. And a little bit of oregano or Italian. Fire. Fire. Listen, man, how many people we got in here? I want to give something else away. I want to give this Moft away to you guys before we get up out of here. Should we give this Moft away? I'm going to show you guys one more time in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are with me. I know there's probably like 4 people in here, but I appreciate you guys on your Friday night, 11:50 p.m. my time. I'm hungry as shit, just like all you guys. Let's do this. I think I might take this stream down because it's been a little bit all over the place. Nah, bro, I'm not that. I haven't been drinking that much to give the air away. The air is right here. The air is right here. I know Ray didn't go to sleep on me. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. You ready? What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get in these DMs. And I'm about to yell at Ray right in the DMs. Watch. Oh, my guy Ghost is still here. Oh, you had a... All right, so Ghost. You might have to school me because I know you're chefing it up like me. I know. Give me 1 second. I want everybody to take a look at this Moth. You guys let me know. Should we give it away? I love streaming with you guys. I'm so happy I started doing this. This is so much fun. They're still here. They wanted the Moth. Yeah, we'll give the Moth away. Why not? Hold on. If you're still in here and you have not won anything tonight, drop a 1 in the chat. I want to see what we got going on. If you have not won anything, Ghost, I'm sorry, bro. I don't have you know I got you with with everything I got for S25 Ultra. I'm sending that your way. Don't worry. If you have not won anything tonight, drop a 1 in the chat. Except Ghost, because you don't have an iPhone. Sorry. Rachel, damn it, you're not allowed to leave my stream. You always complain that I'm going to sleep. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Yeah, nah, you're not allowed to leave. Shout out to Ghost Dog, by the way, for giving me this dope beat for this song. I heard it in one of his videos. If you guys haven't heard, if you don't watch his channel, he does some awesome streams. He plays video games. I know he's been focusing on a firearms channel recently. He's absolutely killing it, by the way. Ghost, drop a link to your channel, man. Drop a link to your firearms channel. If anybody's in here into pew pews, go follow him. He's putting out some dope content. He's doing really, really, really good. I'm going to be on his channel sometime in the next few weeks. We're going to do a little podcast or something. Right. Logan, she's out here fishing for the AirTag or something. What do? Pull the tab out? But yeah, drop a link to your channels into my chat, please. I want everybody, if you guys go show some love. I can't stress enough how good his videos. Yeah, I know you've been focusing, Ghost, on your gun channel. I love it though. Go follow his channel because he is super informative, especially, and I sent him a text message personally and told him how great his video was that he did on all of the different concealed carry insurances. If you're someone who is a firearms person, even if you don't carry, watch that video. It deserves 1 million+ views because this man put so much damn time and research into that video, and it deserves so many millions of views. It is such an amazing video. It's long. It's like 40 something minutes long, I believe, but it is 100% worth the watch. He answers every question. Like, such a good channel. There you go, right there. Pew Pew channel, YouTube. Yep, Ghost Dog does guns. absolutely everybody, please go sub up to Ghost. I know there's not that many people in here. I wish I had a lot of people so I could tell them all to sub, because he's doing the real work that I don't see a lot of people doing on YouTube. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's an hour and a half long, but it's totally worth the watch. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've watched it. Oh, it's been a little while since I've watched it, and yeah, he does a great channel. My parents are in Dubai right now. They're on vacation, and they just commented on the stream. So right now it's 9 hours ahead. So it's 11:55 p.m. here where I'm at, and they're in Dubai. And hi, mom and dad. They're watching the stream. I know they tune in. They're huge supporters of the channel. So, but yes, definitely go ahead and subscribe to Ghost Dog's channel. He does a really good job. He does a very good job. So giveaway. No, we're not giving away the orange Ghost 2.0 because that's mine. I'm not giving that away. I love that thing. Yeah, Dubai is amazing. I definitely really want to go out there one of these days. It's on my list of places that I would absolutely love to go. All of UAE, honestly. It's insane. I seeing what the pictures that my parents have been sending and all their experiences that they've been telling me, it sounds really fun. I'd love to go. Dubai is amazing. Yeah, I definitely want to go out there. All right, well, let's give this Moth case away, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I gotta go to bed. But the Moth case, you know what? Let's do the iPhone 17 Pro Max battery percentage. Let me write it down here, and that's gonna be about the last of the giveaway. So do Moth case 17 Pro Max battery. Moth case. It's the clay, and we are at. All right. Okay, I wrote it down on the piece of paper. Go ahead and if you're interested in the Moth case, first person that gets the battery percentage wins, and I will ship it out on Monday. I'll get you tracking sometime this weekend, but I'll actually take it to the post office on Monday. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up a little bit after this giveaway. It's definitely been a super fun stream. I had a really good time. I actually wasn't even planning on streaming today. Like I said, it was very impromptu. Wasn't planning on it, but I was like, you know what? Let me chop it up with everybody, see what's going on, and I'm really happy I did. I had a really good time. You guys are nobody's really too close yet. The Moth Mova Snap. Let me show you guys what exactly you are. Yeah, see, like I said, I used to sell Hyundais. I have a pen. they gave away these pens. Somebody's semi close. You guys are, yeah, somebody's close. I'm not gonna give it away too much. We're not giving away the iPhone Air. I'm gonna move that. Oh, no, not yet. I thought somebody's close. Oh, somebody's really close. And listen, I mean, if you already won something and you win again, it is what it is. Glad to give it away. Anybody can enter. Somebody was super close. Oh, we got somebody very close. Only a few people in here at this point. I get it. Listen, Friday night, midnight. LGO, what's going on, man? But you're a little late. We're almost ready to shut it down. If you have a 17 Pro Max, we're guessing the battery percentage that I have on my 17 Pro Max right now to win this Moth case. Drop your guess if you want to. The first person to guess the actual number wins the case. Somebody's been very close. So if very close, not quite there yet. Very, very close though. Ooh, some people are way off. Oh, it's been hovered around a few times already. It's been hovered around a few times. See, man, the people that were leaving, they miss out. People missed out on the tank, the sheath, the moth now. My cousin, oh, LGO, you're Uchi's cousin? Uchi. That's my guy, bro. Shout out to Uchi. He's turned. I'm sure he's always turned. Uchi's the GOAT. Tell him I said what's up. Come on, man. You got some. All right. So it's not the battery percentage is not super low. That's the only hint you're gonna get. It's not very low. Some people are hovering right around it, but it's not very low. Close. I'm surprised nobody's gotten it yet still. All right, a few more entries, and I'll give you another hint. I don't want this to take too long. I don't want people to get tired of it. It's not low. It's not low. Yeah, see what I really need to do is just get a comment picker. So like I have you guys type in a word, like for example, moft, and then I just have it pick a comment and make it, because that'll make things go a lot quicker. But unfortunately, like I said, I use OBS and not StreamYard, so I don't have that option. But I really like OBS with all the customization and stuff that you get. You guys are all right. Another hint, it's above 60%. I was plugged in the car earlier, so it's above 60%. It's above 60. Nobody's gotten it yet. So a few people have guessed the same number. It's right one off. But like I said, it's above 60%. Take a shot or 20. Man, listen, we've been drinking over here too. No worries. I appreciate it. Tell Uchi I said what's up. LGO, shout out to you for being Uchi's cousin. You're goated. Hey, Compa J, 82%. Yes, 82% is the winner. Let me show you just so you know I'm not bluffing. 82% is the winner. Compa J, I don't know if did you already win one today? I don't think so. Compa J, hit me up in the old in somewhere, whether DMs or Discord or Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want. Twitter is at Brian's2_tech. Everywhere else is Brian's_tech. And Compa J, if you're in the United States, this will get sent out to you on Monday. But make sure you send me your name, your full name, and your shipping address, so I have all that. I can plug it in. I will send you tracking sometime this weekend, and it'll actually get delivered to either the post office or UPS, wherever, first on Monday morning. So you should have it hopefully sometime by the end of the week. If not, then like early next week. So definitely hit me up. Let me know where you're going to message me so I know where to check. You said 83. Yep, it was 82. It's got to be right on the money. Right on the money. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for Compa J to let me know where he's going to message me so I know where to look out for it. and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's midnight here. It's that time. It's about that time. The stream's been going on for 3.5 hours. I was planning on only going for like 2. Hit you up on Discord. Okay, perfect. On the Discord. Sounds great. Yeah, DM me on there. I'll keep an eye out for it sometime this weekend, and we'll go from there. But listen, guys, I appreciate you all coming through to the stream. I appreciate you hanging out with me, talking everything from breakfast to phones to Linus Tech Tips, all that, having a few drinks, chilling. And we're for sure going to do this again sometime soon. Friday nights, we usually do it just because a lot of people don't work on Saturdays. So we try to keep it on Friday nights. But I think one of these days I'm going to try to do a daytime stream. Just so all my folks from Europe, from, you know, Asia, things like that, from New Zealand, I have people, Australia, maybe they can get in during the day. Like Mary, she's from Ireland. She was here at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. So we might do a daytime stream sometime here soon. I had a good time. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk in the Discord. Hit me up on socials, wherever. If you have, you know, I'm always open in the YouTube comments, everything. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Stay tuned. We got some videos coming out this week. And yeah, so appreciate you all coming through. Much love. I will see you next time. Thank you.